before. So anytime I bring him up, like my brother's name is like actually for real. Like his name's for real.
How do you spell it?
F-O R-E-A-L, like the real word.
Fuck yeah.
The real set of words. The real set of
That's
words.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyways, I already hit
Is it
record,
recording?
so yeah.
Yeah, all right.
We didn't get
Awesome.
Charlie
Keep
saying, "Is it fucking on?"
Hey, is it on?
Yeah.
There you have it. There we go.
That's like a damn DJ producer tag, you know?
Yeah. Is it on?
Yeah, like on beats.
Hey,
and
is
shit.
it on?
Yeah.
Like 92% of Joe Rogan podcasts start with him going, "Are we live? Is it live?" Like, 'cause he never knows. Jamie's over there fucking cooking.
Jamie's like, "We need an on-air sign. Just flip on." Anyways, this shirt's off. Episode 6. I'm Creighton. I'm with Charlie, Liam's brother, for real. His name's for real. And we also are interviewing Cena today.
What's up?
The audience is going to be like, what?
Cena does editing or is an editor on a YouTube channel. And we also
Damn,
went to
you
school
did
with him.
no research. This is
I
incredible.
did. I told you. We're going in cold.
I love it.
What's this an excuse for not being prepared?
Liam pre-podcast, we're like, Cena says, "Do we have like?" I'm about to get asked questions by 3 people. Me and Alim looked at each other like, "Man, we ain't asked. We have no questions."
Who are you?
Yeah, we're about to learn about you too. Like
They just
you're
found
the
out.
audience
They
today.
just found out he's an editor. When I just said all that.
Yeah, I was like, YouTube? Oh, shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Tell you. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give you, dude. I'm like for real. You know? For real? I use for real a lot. I'm just pre-warning you.
No, yo, what's really funny is some of his homeboys, like, when they talk about him, they just put FR. They're like, yeah, you know, FR.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm going to FR.
It's funny. It's funny in this moment, but like totally relate to that idea. Would not be able to keep up with the like using for real instead of the names. Like it would really fuck me up if I was like seeing you every day.
Well, yo, comment for real in the chat and down below.
Listen, what if every time you say for real, he goes like, yeah?
Nah, bro, that's the thing. Like, I got a good balance. Like, I know when people talk to me.
That's the thing. There's an infliction to it, bro. Like, when somebody says your name, there's like an energy, there's like a frequency.
I'm just gonna have to stay. I'm just gonna be
You're
like,
never
for
gonna be
real.
able to watch like The Wire in the background. You gotta pay attention because it's constantly gonna be like, what? People are in there saying your name and shit.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I'm seeing a payback.
Do they say
Was
the
it
word
Cena
for real a lot
Payback?
in The Wire?
In the a lot of things, but The Wire is like the thing.
Because
I know for
you know
sure.
the joke I wanted to make. I was like, why are you bringing up The Wire? Huh?
Is it an up north thing?
What about us gives The Wire?
What the hell is the wire?
What about us reminds
It's
you
an
of The
HBO
Wire?
show. About
Urban environments?
urban people, drug dealers. Yeah,
Drug dealers?
yeah, totally.
They remind you of drug dealers.
Gangsters and drug
I
dealers.
said your name for real. You put up in black forces.
Black like true YN.
To be fair, Pearl's not doing an incredible job of diversifying the idea.
Why are you bringing up diversifying? What the hell?
Yeah.
I am the beholder, bitch boy.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
What are we
expensive coming on
diversifying?
You know.
Nah, Chris is like, dude, I spent way too long. I got Quentin, Liam. Like, this is not the time to lose it.
Yeah, two of these guys in my life.
Yo,
They're like, you want 3? He's like, no. Too much.
No. For real?
we had to send David up to fucking St. Louis.
Hey, yo!
y'all gonna get
He's supposed to come back. He's
I said like
supposed to be
3.
coming back sometime, but he fucking keeps bitching out and not coming back. I miss him so much.
It's times like this that I'm glad they can't see us. So that way.
For the record, there's only 2... what's the word I'm looking for? Brothers in the room.
And then 2 Italians.
and me.
Wait.
Oh, I thought you were the other Italian.
Yeah.
I'm not Italian.
You look Italian. You look.
I did live in Italy for a bit. That's
So-
You were in Italy?
Really?
Matt lived in Italy.
That's badass.
You know Matt brought Matty B?
Yeah.
Tall
You better
man,
just
long
drop
hair.
his whole
Very
ass.
awkward, kind Matt.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
That's my boy.
I love that guy.
He lived in Italy with him.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while.
And
y'all.
Carla.
Yeah.
And Carla. We're starting to get to a point where it might be easier to narrow some
I did though. That's true. That's true.
Matt's been there when we
That's
did
my
one of the
dog,
episode 3s before.
Yeah.
I fucking love that
He's
guy.
one of my favorite people.
Dude, he's
dead ass.
I've never disagreed with somebody more politely about so many
100%.
things and continue to be his, like, in my head, like, brother level friend.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey, look, man.
The thing that kills me though is he's the kind of like awkward where I feel like, because I do this in public where like if I know somebody, I always would like to speak, but I don't need that moment where you might not remember me. Oh, so like I've seen him in public and I feel like he forgets that I love him. Because like we make this kind of awkward eye contact and I'm like, all right, his hair looks a bit longer, but I'm pretty sure I like this guy. Like I know that's kind of good energy. Are you kidding?
That's true. They can't see it.
I have really long hair.
Oh, bro.
But yeah, no,
it's so funny to me because Matt, he's also that awkward guy that he would, it's the same idea. He would think it, but he doesn't care at all if you do, because he's going to hope you do and just shoot for the stars.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So Matt's going to see you and be like, yo, Liam, my man, how's it going? And he just can't wait to talk to you.
Yeah, I almost spat him a beer.
Because that was an incredible Matt impression, was it not?
It was top 2.
It was pretty good.
He's cool as fuck.
Matt gives no fucks in public.
He kind of looks like, you guys ever watch Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
He kind of gives Eren Yeager at the end. like you know what I mean?
No, Matt used to be my roommate though. Not even in Italy. We got an apartment together.
Yeah.
I love Matt.
Yeah,
That's my dog, man.
Matt,
Matt, if you're listening, I love
to this,
you,
we love you, Matt.
Matt, come on the podcast.
This will be the first
Matt,
time.
where the fuck are you right now?
To someone, so they watch it. I'll just text them and be like, "Hey, like 5 minutes in, we talk like a lot of shit."
Matt was on the season 1 or 2 for a while, wasn't he? He would come on and just kind of sit in the
Matt
corner.
was a mod.
Yeah, he was. He's a mod.
He was a mod.
He was. He talked to us in chat all the time when it was live.
Yeah.
He's actually Matt named it the Shirts Off Podcast.
No
Oh yeah, he did drop that.
Yeah.
So way back, we were trying to figure out a name for this, and like Matt just was
Matt's good
"Hey, you
coming
can't
up
wear
with
your
shit
shirt
like
on
that,
Twitch."
Well, it wasn't just that. So we had just gotten the hot tub at the house, and like Matt would come over and hang out and sit in the hot tub, and then we would talk about like we should stream because we'd have such great conversations just chilling in the hot tub for like 4 hours. We'd be like, "Dude, we should do a podcast in the hot tub." and I was like,
Why are you doing that to him?
I was like, I would, but we could only do it if we stayed in the hot tub because you can't have your shirt off on Twitch unless you're in a hot tub, and you have to title it a hot tub.
And then what did he say after that in his voice again?
He said, well, a fun name would be the Shirts Off Podcast because you can't have your shirt off unless you're in a hot tub. And like, we were like, that's ridiculous. We're never going to name it that. And then me and Creighton for like 3 days were like, fuck, there's no good name for this podcast.
That's a top 10 name.
And then Creighton was like, the Shirts Off Podcast does kind of sound cool. Yeah. And I was like, that it does low key roll off the tongue.
What do I sound like to you?
Well, due to current sociological issues, I don't think I'm allowed to do my impression.
I have to call all this shit, boys. What the hell? You're gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah. Listen, it's no holds barred.
I like it. Hey, I'm Cena Payback. I edit for a channel called Scammer Payback. We just surpassed 8 million subscribers. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
It was real being on.
Payback.
Bye.
The crazy thing.
It's like that's all we can put on.
Here's where shit is really crazy.
Sure.
I actually know watch Scammer Payback.
Yeah, baby.
So
That's
not
my
often.
work.
When I do, it's one of those channels I like binge the last 6 months of content that I haven't seen type
Cool.
thing.
That's all the good shit. So that's
Yeah.
fine with me.
So that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I was totally. I
My
knew
boy.
you edited for YouTube.
I did.
Because I know you in real life. And it's crazy when connections like that happen.
Yep,
In
I know
a
it.
normal town, let alone like fucking the internet.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Well,
wild.
if you
Do
see
you
Scammer-
know Matt Pat?
You know what? You're the second person who's asked me that for some reason. Everyone wants to know if I've never met Matt
favorite
Pat.
YouTuber of all time.
No, that's literally the only one I give a fuck about.
That's fair.
And Mr. Beast can die. That's wild to say.
I never
That's a wild thing to say.
Hold on. I never met Mr. Beast. I have met Carl Jacobs. Just want to point that out. I think that's cool.
Hell yeah.
He's way cooler in person, I have to say.
Hell yeah.
He's
I
way
don't know who
cooler.
Carl Jacobs is.
He's on Mr. Beast.
He's one of the guys. One of the
Well,
buddies.
the thing is, Matt Pat. So,
He's in a group.
I've not met Matt Pat.
when he
He's in a
left
group of
YouTube,
all white
man,
guys. Isn't that all Mr. Beast is?
Yeah, that's
a
Mr.
bunch
Beast.
of white guys.
Well,
that follow him?
his cinematographer.
I mean, they all look the same. to me,
Mixed.
so.
I don't know what to read.
Like if I saw Mr. Beast on the street, I'd be like, fucking.
Yeah. If you saw Mr. Beast in the street being hounded by fucking fucking children, bro.
Yeah.
Children everywhere.
It's weird. It's weird meeting like
that's a
like
I was trying to get it right.
no
Saying.
That's a
saying.
crazy thing to say. Oh my god.
Oh man.
without addressing it. It is a crazy sentence.
Yeah, you gotta that's why I was trying to let it breathe.
Actually, speaking of Mr. Beast, I got Mr. Beast cash.
I thought you were sitting on the chocolate bar. I was like,
I was like, you got a Feastable on.
We got sent Feastables. Oh no, I don't. All right, it got stolen. GG. All right, well,
hey chat.
no, Mr. Beast sent us for like $500
Hell yeah.
during Halloween and a bunch of chocolate, and they said give it to kids, and we kept it.
Hell yeah.
Because that's kind of weird.
It is a little.
That's
weird.
fucking weird.
That's even worse. Given the current climate
that's
around
fucking
Mr. Beast.
strange, brother.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what'd you say? I missed it.
I said that's even weirder given the current climate.
It's like, was this your fault, Jimmy?
Have you met any like big YouTubers you were a fan of because of it?
Do you know the Watch Mojo girl?
I wish. Shit, I wish.
Do you know Matt Pat?
Now 3 motherfuckers have asked him.
Nah. No, the biggest guy I knew, and I did used to watch him. I don't watch him much, but Odd One's Out's a big fan of Scammer Payback.
Oh, that's
So I got to meet him at when we were at VidCon, we were at the Instagram lounge. And Odd One's Out, and I'm like, yeah, I had it for Scammer Payback. He was Scammer Payback, and I'm like, yeah, he's over there. You want to go hang out with us?
It's weird being at those cons, like who you get to meet.
The cons, dude, I'm just be real. If I didn't get all like the cool backstage stuff, the cons fucking suck.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Dude, I can't.
Well, these are YouTube creators.
I know.
I was gonna say I won't speak for like every con in the world, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like a VidCon or a TwitchCon.
Yeah.
The backstage stuff and the stuff that happens at like the hotels that everyone else is banned from. That shit's the most fun.
Yeah, it's the only
Sound a little Diddy-ish, guys.
Go-
Yo, hang on.
The thing is, you get
You bring this up. Hold on, I got something wild.
You met Diddy?
I see Diddy.
Are you Diddy's editor?
Yo, no, I just met him. No,
You're doing a terrible job if you're his editor. Horrible job.
Listen. No, we went to Kai.
You have no idea what security files I have in my computer.
We went to Kai. Do you guys know Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
Why'd you look at us when you asked?
You know, his Mafia-thon 2 just went by. We got to go there, so I got to go to the mansion. The Kai Cenat Mafia-thon 2 mansion, the mansion they rented out, was right next to Diddy's mansion.
Damn, you know that place
That's
is
crazy.
We took we
Shit those walls have seen.
I know.
Or heard.
Ubers
Or smell.
Every time the Ubers would come around to that address, they're like, "What you doing?" We're like filming. I'm like, "Fuck, this looks worse."
Wait,
does look worse.
But like you say mansion, like how far apart are these buildings from each other?
You can see it.
Oh, okay. It's like when you say
That's a good
mansion,
point.
when you say mansion,
No,
I'm
that's
thinking
fair.
like a big
not like,
ass
oh, no,
fucking
it was
building.
a mansion.
No, the
Like,
mansion
you need
was-
binoculars
That
to see
visual was so important, guys, because like you guys know I'm from the north. So when I hear house next to a house, I picture I'm holding my index and my thumb apart from each other.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
Oh shit, I'm from Massachusetts.
Cool. Hell yeah. Boston.
Yeah, not Boston. No. Okay. Way west, Springfield.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, well that just got awkward.
That was
That was it, baby. That shirt's off. I love it. I still haven't taken my shirt off though. That's weird.
I don't think any of us have yet. I'm saving it. I'm waiting.
I did not bring my little brother here for this.
Me and Creighton took our shirts off in the Hot
I was-
Ones episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did do that.
I did see the
forgot.
Hot Ones
Never mind,
episode.
never
I
mind.
saw the Hot
Well, we haven't
Ones
seen
episode.
we haven't seen our shirts off in a regular episode. I was gonna do it when we have Sterling on.
That would be a good
Like
time to do it.
yeah, because I mean, dude's fucking ripped. Like it's the perfect time to like show off
Yeah,
my
same
washboard
shit.
abs.
The picture, looking at you and Sterling next to each other would be like looking at a fucking, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime and like a hippopotamus.
We should put before and after.
That's clickbait.
First,
Oh,
he was a 6'3"
I'm sold.
white blubber boy.
That visual is important because
5'4" shredded black dude.
in my mind, if you say next door, I imagine you can put like a composition notebook between the houses. So when next
Yeah.
door,
Yeah.
it's important that I have the
Yeah.
idea that it's like a
Hey, way to
feel distance between.
way to
the
pull it
houses.
back into the conversation.
Yeah, no, because that's why we dropped so hard.
Yeah, my bad.
So how was it being next door to Diddy's?
It was fun.
Hey, yo,
There was a big
Did you
party.
did you feel any ghosts?
Oh, dude, honestly, kind of.
Was there a negative presence in the air? Like, I just walked through a cold spot. Somebody come right there.
So, like,
Well, it was just funny watching all these people. There's like 100,000 people watching. Like they don't know.
They have no
I don't
idea.
know. It's right over there.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
Jesus.
if somebody just walks in, they have a bad, like a horse, like a bad vibe about the place. They're like, ooh. What?
Nah, but I don't think anybody's gonna appreciate how fucking funny that was. Did somebody come here?
Yo.
Have a sexorcist come in.
Oh, man.
It's like, oh.
That boy's on a roll.
That was so good.
Dude, whenever somebody has like fucking just banger after banger of jokes, dude,
Yeah.
I'm always hoping I'm like, bow out.
Like,
Like, stop now.
Don't let it
Because
fucking
if you
crack.
say that whack ass shit, you gonna piss me off. You gonna piss me the fuck off.
Talking to the king of the crash right
Charlie-
here.
No, that is. I'm surprised he hit 3 in a row.
Yeah,
Like, it's like, bro, leave the table. You made your money.
Made
Go
all the
home.
money. The house is
Go
just lying
home.
in the corner,
Listen.
bro.
Charlie can attest. I just throw shit at the wall, and whatever sticks, I'm like, all right, cool. Work from there.
Every other dud is invisible to Craig's memory.
You learn
All
from
he
your
remembers
mistakes.
is the hits.
You learn from your mistakes, is what I'll say. You know. And I had a good day today. I went walking before this. I got a sandwich. I didn't eat it yet. I ate some Doritos, drank some lemonade,
Fuck yeah.
touched some grass.
You were just complaining about sugar. You over there eating Doritos?
Listen, I'm rewarding myself after a long journey.
Oh, damn.
By the way, listen, okay,
Wonder if
I'm gonna
that's
put
how
this into
Australia
context for Lean.
Whoa.
But like, so the last time I saw it was like this, like, you know, he kind of looked
like a
like
damn
your brother. He's like
snake.
really
Yeah,
like,
black?
you know, no, it's
Yeah, he's black.
like skinny, you know, kind of like didn't really had like a little stash right here, you know, didn't really have much going on. He walks up
Are you
tonight.
dissing my brother?
No. I'm just saying, your brother looks.
Because you're
real
describing my
fucking
mustache too.
Listen.
I got the same mustache.
I'm just saying, your brother's like, you know, he's very young looking. You know, that's why I asked how old he was before the thing, because I want to make sure we're good. You know,
You
what
know, like if a 12-year-old was here, it's not illegal or anything. Right?
You're starting to make it sound like we do some diddling on the
Yeah, like,
podcast.
yeah,
What do you-
what
I
just-
literally
listen,
want to do that.
given Mr. Beast's current climate, I'm trying to like, you know, make sure we
Make it safe for the
sidestep.
children.
Right.
We sidestep a lot of this shit. 'Cause
Bro,
I-
you 5 minutes ago you said, "Did someone come here? Children aren't watching."
I know he's not. I made sure I said that after I made sure.
You
he was
also
on
gotta
there.
understand too, the context of like, God forbid my brother was like 16 and we make a dirty joke isn't the same as what that
Yeah.
man was doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
Nah,
he
that's
was
fair.
really verbally diddling children.
Listen.
That's way different.
Oh, shit.
had to
Bro,
stop
so
out the diddler, like the little me. Whenever he
Saw him do the hand, the diddle hand, the diddle hand.
Like, I feel like in your mind, it's like illegal for children to be
look,
around.
I had a
curse words.
point that I was trying to make. Okay, the point
Are you allowed
was-
in parks?
Yeah, of course.
Nah,
I am.
you're fucking
So why like do the age matter to you? Because I know some kids like who done like experience a lot, like they be grown as hell at 14.
Yeah,
that's
well,
crazy.
okay, and that's fine. They don't need to be like 14 hanging out with us who are like in our late 20s and we're like talking like about, oh, we just walked through where somebody came at. You know,
You need to watch. Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need
I'm
to watch
just saying,
Aziz
I
Ansari
would-
on Netflix, who has a 10-minute joke about fucking these two women.
Well,
and
this
like
is
in the
true.
front row is an 11-year-old. Like they don't give a fuck. Like
that's
this is
different.
Not,
That's a whole coliseum. This is a very intimate setting. We're all
Stop
on a
it.
couch.
bro, don't say intimate setting.
intimate. Due to the current Mr. Beast climate.
Bro, we are in a
Exactly.
living room. This is not that.
Anyways,
it's
look, we're getting
like
sidetracked.
I work for a YouTuber. I don't want to talk about this. No,
Yeah, exactly. This is crazy.
We're getting
I have to
sidetracked.
piss.
My point is, I haven't seen
Host is gone.
You're pissing me off.
Charlie's gone. I haven't seen this man in years. He comes out of the darkness with like a full beard, like a man body, and I'm like, holy shit. Is that
Yeah.
like, I mean, is that Cena? Sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll cut it.
Yeah.
That's number 2 already.
Yeah. Is that too?
Yeah, Charlie dropped one.
Damn, did he?
It's cool. No, it's
Anyways.
cool. It's cool.
Is that what the cuts are for? Your anonymity? What's
Yeah.
the thing little
Yeah,
emo was in?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't, can we talk about the anonymity?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. we
Okay,
can talk
so
about it. I mean, okay. So Scammer Payback with 8 million subs.
Are you gonna do like a voice filter thing on this?
Nah.
You're not gonna.
I'm not doing that.
Like,
he's not in front of the camera.
Yeah, I am sometimes. People have seen who
Pop
I
up
am.
sound like the Squid Games too.
No. It's it's a big channel, so people will just be stalking us. And then 2, Scammer Payback specifically, so we deal with Indian call scammers.
yeah.
Guys who call you, we hack them and we expose them.
Oh yeah.
But they are criminals. So because of that, we gotta kind of hide the identities. That's pretty much as far as that goes. The scammers themselves aren't much of an issue, but the problem is we get a lot of the money mules arrested. So what scammers will do is when they get grandma, grandpa gift cards or the cash or whatever, they have it sent to an address in America to a dude who lives here, and then that person will send it to the scammers and they'll take a cut. But those guys are they're often like gang members and shit. So and they're in America, so we don't really like to antagonize them.
Oh
So,
yeah, this man got real beef, guys. He got real India ops.
This is like straight up international.
Yeah.
beef.
This motherfucker's wearing all black. He's dressed like watchdogs.
He's got beef with people in another country that have people here to deal with people like him. That is crazy.
Yeah, there's a bit of truth to that, but it's cool.
Listen, it's
the Curry cartel. I had to.
Great.
I had to.
That's great.
If anybody has the credentials to say it, I'm the closest. I am the most
you're definitely
ethnically
the closest.
diverse in existence. Curry cartel. That was pretty good.
Man, they be like, never mind.
I
It was about to get crazy. I'm gonna stop early. All right.
was like,
I'll talk to you later on that.
I will dial it back.
Damn. So anyway, that's why we're anonymous.
Leave them here smelling so
Honestly, every
crazy.
time we say Cena, or accidentally say your
Bro,
name,
that shit's
you
legit,
should
bro.
just have an insert of like a ridiculous sound.
Yeah, sure. I got you.
It'll be great.
It'll be the
Make
loudest
it a-
fucking. It'll be a truck horn.
Make it a duck quack.
Wait, can we like
No, fuck that shit, dude. That shit pisses me off.
the duck?
Damn, all right, you got beef with ducks?
I do got beef with
He's
ducks.
an
They're taking
editor.
down
Yeah,
some
that's
scammer
like the
ducks.
most common cut inserts.
That
So I
shit.
bet he is like
Just fucking mute it, bro. It's fucking quack.
We have
Stop.
entered a very interesting subculture, and
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's fun. I'm friends with editors. He's not my only editor friend. It's crazy.
So-
Nick Merckx' editors, like we're buddies.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
Gary. I love
Yeah.
Gary. Shout out if you somehow listen to this. But Gary's a fucking
we
lunatic.
get a lot
He
of
will
people-
insert such ridiculous noises on the.
These are the moments where you can tell Chris doesn't take this as serious.
No.
Yeah, it's always in these small little things.
Well,
I'm
I was gonna
I'm a
say-
people person. Let me tell you, he really doesn't like you. Actually,
No. He hates me. He hates me.
I tell him
But,
every
like,
day.
listen, I get it. Like, you know what I mean?
he's like, who
Animosity.
wouldn't?
This is a
Like-
relationship that thrives in hate.
Well, listen, he's like, he's gotten to me in that level of where, like, he understands that, like, I enjoy getting on people's nerves that I'm really close with.
Yeah.
So, like, once you get to that
Sometimes just
level,
is.
like,
You got
I
my
fucking
nerves.
dance across, like, every chance I get, I'll just slide right across
Yeah,
those nerves.
You haven't gotten
and, like,
on
build a
nerves yet.
house.
I think it's just him.
No, for sure. Like, it's already happening. We spent so much time with each other. Like, I just know automatically what's going to upset him. You
Yeah,
know,
that's a good
and for a
friendship.
while, that was Interstellar. I'd be like, I'd look at him, I would look at him and remind him that I'd never seen Interstellar. We'd be sitting here like this, talking about something completely different. I'd be like, hey, you know, I've never seen Interstellar, and we would be.
my
He would
eyes.
like fucking get
me in my
Man,
mad.
why the heck
Hold
jump
on.
out of
Look at my-
Interstellar?
No, you're gonna like what I'm about to say. Look at my eyes
Interstellar?
real quick. Interstellar's kind of mid.
Oh, that's even better.
It's about time
or-
the two geeks battled it out.
kinda
Let's
lit,
get it.
Or listen, I did him with like Endgame was the weakest Avengers movie, and then he like look at that. That's
Nah,
the
Age
basic.
of Ultron, easy. What you talking about? Fucking
Age of
Endgame?
Ultron has its
You
merits.
should
Age
rewatch
of Ultron
you
fucking
should,
blows.
You should
You watched
rewatch
the first
Age
one?
of Ultron.
Yeah,
It's the
Age of
second
Ultron
one.
fucking blows.
No, I'm saying, but like the first one outside of everybody getting together, like
What you talking about?
the first Avengers movie.
Oh,
Like it's cute.
yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, no, but it's cute. But like Age of Ultron's fundamentally a better movie.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
So what I was getting at was
Age
that
of Ultron
the
is
worst,
bigger
Aven-
scope, bigger scope.
the worst Avengers movie is technically by all merits like the first movie, but it has
I
the
agree with
it has the
that.
benefit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is. But then it
Yeah.
has the benefit of it's the first movie.
Well,
It's
I
like the
think-
nostalgia factor of these characters like meeting and butting heads.
yeah, and the introduction
The
factor. Like
Avengers-
there is no after this without this
Yeah,
moment.
exactly.
Yeah.
You
And
like
like the
Avengers for real?
Avengers.
Hey, yeah, but I don't remember that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He's too
got
young
like
for
Iron
that.
Man.
He's too young for that. He were like,
He was legit.
The Avengers?
First said no, we disrespect.
He was like
Shit. I'm getting old.
Wait, how old were you? You were like 4?
It
It ain't
seven.
about how old I was, you get what I'm saying? It's about what you can go back and watch.
No, no, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, like, it was a different experience for you
I
because
don't
you
even
got
know
to
how
see
old
it,
I was.
right? But what I'm saying is, you got to see it knowing what comes after. we saw it without knowing. You know what I mean? Like really where everything was gonna go.
It's kind of like when we talk about like Naruto, like that, like the experience I had with Naruto because like I'm growing up with the nigga.
Yeah.
Versus, even though you're a real Naruto fan, real hit to leave Shinobi. You know what I mean? But
And I'm not saying it makes you lesser or better than us. I'm just saying like you have
that doesn't make you lesser or better than us.
Yeah, no, I'm just
That is
saying.
interesting for me.
I'm just saying. Like, well, I felt like he was telling like I was talking shit.
I can tell he ain't good with kids, bro.
Stop it.
Yeah, no. I'd be like 10 dad jokes in and be like, I hate you.
He means so well. Like he said,
Yo, the episode,
I know.
the episode I listened to didn't have this much discussion about diddling kids. I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, yo,
Why are we discussing more? This is more. That happens all the time. It's all we talk about.
We were talking about something completely different. You brought it right back.
I didn't bring it back. I didn't bring it back.
and don't edit and don't remix it so we can the back.
He has Lee going in there.
AI voices.
He edits Lee's voice and they go like, I like to diddle kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm throwing it there in the background.
I was at Diddy's mansion. Yeah, that's cool. We got me on.
You know that whole with,
I'll take another
with the
two.
movies and shit. Like it reminds me of like my dad telling me about when we watched Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3.
I knew you were about to fucking say Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I was like, Back to the Future.
Now, what was the question though? Because I'm trying to really understand it though. Like,
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
explain what he was saying.
Yeah.
By saying
I
this.
guess.
Well, it's gonna at least make it a little more.
Jesus, he's
easier
about to be
understand.
like, don't listen to him. He's
It also is really funny too, because at 18 we could have had a moment like this. We're like, what the fuck are you trying to say?
Exactly.
But at this now that we're like older, it's like we 100% understand.
yeah,
A
exactly.
completely different.
That's all I was trying to say.
No, we know
I know.
My dad-
But look,
like-
I don't watch old school movies, like, but I wasn't really invested.
Oh, please
into
don't
it.
tell me you just called the Avengers an old school movie. That hurt.
That hurt bad.
God.
that kind of
That really did sting.
Wait, before we
Remember when that was new, guys? Remember when in your conscious mind it
I
was
was
new and you were like,
He's
I was
saying
16.
Yeah, I was
Right.
6 fucking.
Oh wait,
Whoa,
let Liam
hold
say
on.
what he was gonna say.
No, what I was gonna say was like Chris say what he was gonna say.
Oh, let's
Okay,
go.
so here we
Try to
go.
go say what you were saying.
My fault.
Jesus.
When I like 20 years ago, when I was like 8 years old watching.
Damn!
Yeah, when I was remember 20 years ago? We can now. Isn't that crazy? 20 years ago. Yeah, it's fucking lame.
I don't like this shit.
20 years ago, when I watched Back to the Future for the first time, my dad let us have the next day of school. We weren't going to school today. He said, we're watching all 3 of these tonight.
Wow.
And he said, because I didn't get to. He said, and this didn't exist yet, so this phenomenon was like, he was the first generation experiencing this. Their kids watching a thing they had to wait 2 years at a time to get the next episode of. So we got to watch them all back to back to back, and that's what this whole conversation with for real and Creighton is Creighton's trying to say, you don't get it, because for us, when we watched that first one, we had to wait like 9 months for the next chapter in the 40-page story that you know about now. Like, so now you got to watch it and just go right to the next thing.
I remember
you didn't have
before-
to sit with it and watch it
bad,
again,
yeah, I
and then
get it.
watch it
No,
again,
my bad.
just
No,
to
you're
get
good.
excited about watching the next thing. We rewatched Avengers 5 times by the time Ultron came out because we wanted more, so we just watched what we had.
Dude, I remember when First Avenger came out, like Captain America First
Yeah.
Avenger,
Yeah,
and like the
God.
tease at the end of it's like Avengers is next, and
Bro.
we were like, when? What's
Dude, I
gonna
remember
happen?
the
You know?
Thor, bro.
Yeah.
Thor in the IMAX show. Like, they can do that?
I didn't watch Thor. I could give 2 shits about
That's
Thor.
fine. No,
at
you
that
don't gotta
time.
watch that.
That's crazy. That movie's decent. The first one's okay.
What first
With
one's
Loki?
okay. No,
Better than people remember.
no. Visual, the fucking Dutch cuts.
Yeah.
Dutch
And here's the
angles?
thing. Here's the thing. Alim,
Oh, the Dutch
Alim, who
angles.
doesn't watch that many movies, who don't know shit about editing.
But you
other
knew
than,
Dutch
like,
angles.
Yeah, but I know them
Dutch
because I
angle blow.
fucking hate them. That is the worst fucking thing I've ever. There was like I feel like they were trying so hard to give Lord of the Rings and high fantasy
Yeah.
and medieval. And why the fuck is it a 45-degree angle shot? What the fuck?
I was
about
like,
a-
level your tripod.
Yeah.
The little screw on the bottom.
Oh
level
my
it.
God.
The
dude,
craziest part about that is the director, Kenneth Branagh. He's the guy who made Midnight on the Orient Express and
That makes
Death on the
sense.
Nile.
Can we say that?
What?
Midnight on the what express?
On the Orient Express?
Like, is that a
That's the
thing?
name of the train.
Nah, I know. Okay, I know. What
It would be crazy though if it was.
you guys
like-
know my favorite pastime is to try to
Did you-
incite white guilt.
Did you guys, can we say, you guys ever see,
Wait, can we say Diddy?
Hey, wait a minute.
It's almost more racist that you think black people are the only ones that can say Diddy.
Oh, thank you. Fuck you.
I actually thought it was just Italian people that can say Diddy.
How dare you?
Because Cena's been saying this whole time. Like, you know.
What, did he?
Yeah.
Well.
I thought he's not Italian.
He's not.
Oh, yeah. You're not.
That's how we started
Out of your brain.
I'm not Italian.
Wait, what are you?
Polish.
I was about to say
nice.
Swedish.
Little Polish. That's fair.
Okay. Oh, you guys kind of
You
went
ever
through
been to
some
Poland?
stuff. Huh?
Shut
I
the
hate
fuck up, Creighton. Due to the
you
current
been
climate.
Have you been to Poland?
I've never been to Poland.
Don't go. It sucks.
Cool.
Heard by lots of people.
No worries.
Little Yachty made a
I
song
don't have much
about
of an
it.
interest to go.
About Poland?
Yeah.
Was it a positive song about Poland?
No, it's about
Never
taking
is.
the walk to Poland.
That's a problem.
Oh shit!
Do you guys want to know what the walk is?
My
Yeah.
great-grandparents were involved in the Holocaust. I just want to point that out there.
Oh, your great
God
grandpa?
damn.
Oh, shit.
Let's not
We
talk
can talk about
about
what? Nah, it's
No. Guys, walk is, that's lean. Like,
that's
like
the
the,
thing.
yeah, like
See,
the
I
drug.
only know wok as a dish that Asians use to cook it.
You
That's not what they
you
call
thought
it.
Lil
They're
Yachty
on a
was just
train.
saying about
They're on a
cooking
train.
in
What's
Poland?
that train called? The
No, but that's like high level thing, because what did you think I meant when I said he took the walk to Poland?
I had no clue.
You thought he was over there cooking
I
them?
thought it was a
over here.
Holocaust thing.
I was
honestly.
over
I don't fucking know.
No.
I thought he was going to make it
This is
some
one of
brown
my
rice.
favorite.
you know?
One of my favorite moments in existence is the intersection of like culture
And language.
yeah, colloquialisms and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because basically, all like he took the walk to Poland is just, first of all, it's fucking stupid. It's a dumb song. But all he's saying is like he flew over to Poland with lean in like his travel bags and stuff because he drinks lean. But I don't know how y'all got Holocaust from that because you know.
Well, no, he
well,
said
so-
Holocaust.
I say Holocaust. I'll take full blame. Listen, people walk to
for the
Poland.
Holocaust?
Yeah, the Holocaust, bro. When
Well,
people
yeah,
walk
so
to Poland,
That's
I
what
mean,
I was
shit.
hearing. I was like, maybe I'm racist, and all him saying walk,
Right,
and he's just saying it.
I thought you said
He's
walk.
just saying it weird.
I was like,
I
maybe
thought
I'm
you were
racist.
saying walk too. I was like, Lil Yachty was just walking to Poland. Bro, he can fly.
In my head, it was like, he was using Poland as like a Holocaust reference as a lyric for whatever reason. I was like,
We're
okay.
talking about Diddy. We're talking
That's
about
what
the
we were-
Holocaust.
Hey, the Holocaust. It's 80
That's
years ago.
weird.
Auschwitz was found with the
Oh, boy.
people of the Holocaust 80 years ago today.
You know a lot about
Like this day?
Auschwitz.
This day, today.
Dude, don't you think it's weird how like the ether of everything works? Because jokes aside, how did we wind up landing on that? Like we've across these episodes, we never talk about the Holocaust.
I think it's fresh on our minds because
No, but the
everybody's
thing-
We
been
never
like,
talk about Diddy either.
I've been
It's a weird
and
episode.
I've been asleep all day, so I haven't even seen a meme or a post to know that today.
I think he's making that shit up. I don't think Auschwitz was founded.
the Holocaust.
Okay, no, Auschwitz.
No,
Auschwitz being founded
This
today.
is my
To be
episode.
fair.
This is
Listen.
This
See,
is
you
tragic,
bring
bro.
out the creativeness in us. Like
Look,
we're
oh,
all like,
Christ.
Look it up if you want.
There's a better-
It was on CNN.
There is a real good
don't
joke.
know how real it is.
I don't trust seeing. I don't trust any
You can't
major
just say
news
stuff on
outlet.
a podcast without the facts.
I mean, I
Wait
saw
a minute,
it.
that's like the
No,
whole
that's
internet.
not
real.
what
You
I'm
can't
saying.
This
You just say
podcast
shit.
should not be. I'm gonna give a classic Joe Roganism here. Do not think of us as the harbors of fact. we are not.
This is not Wikipedia.
Yeah, we are not the news. we are idiots in a living room.
We're
That is
idiots
the
in a
whole-
living room with a microphone.
That could be the name of the podcast. Idiots in a living room.
I like it. I'm sold.
That's a good name.
Idiots in the living
Lock
room.
it in, boys.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
It's like a
solid-
Midwest emo band.
Yeah, for real.
Or a Fall Out Boy song title.
way too long name.
Yeah.
Bunch of acoustic guitar, lots of screaming into a mic. That's us.
Yeah.
They have a drum set and there's no drums. It's all hi hats. They are pieces of shit.
They all smell. They all smell
They
like
suck.
a.
Everyone hates them.
Listen, and I'm a fan. I love Midwestern bands. I saw the Front Bottoms in concert. The smell, for sure, like it's there.
You went to Ichiban too, right?
I did get it. Ichiban didn't smell that bad actually. It was
That
pretty good.
floors me.
Are they
It was
finally
cold.
starting to use deodorant?
It was cold.
Right
Nobody
on.
was sweating.
Yeah, it being cold, that doesn't count.
Yeah,
Man, I watched someone that they were talking about.
There was a
they didn't call
deodorant
it-
ninja.
All right,
there.
damn, you
Sorry.
said
Sorry,
that's
go ahead,
crazy.
Hey, fuck them up. Fuck them up.
I'm like, no, some guy had an idea to make deodorant and put a bunch of waifus on it to try to get people to wear it. I think that's genius.
Oh
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Adam's
but can we
Giants.
think about like how embarrassing that is? Like, you know, we're all big geeks, and like, so we don't fall into that, but that's
You
part
talking
of our
about the
like,
stereotype?
yeah, like we all smell really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I smell
that.
sexy. You know what I mean? I work really hard on
Yeah.
smelling good these days.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'll be honest, I smell
That's that
but-
light skin shit.
For those who are just listening, because you can only listen, Alim is of a fairer complexion than his
We've
little
talked
brother.
about this. We've talked about this on the show multiple times.
That's the thing. That episode,
Like, literally, it was a.
I was talking about like if I don't understand.
Oh, was that the one he wasn't here?
No, I was here. We talked about this.
No, Chris. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
okay,
here for that one. That was when I was talking about. We were talking about like colorism and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
And I was talking about like
yeah.
if I'm not
He was teaching
aware.
us a lesson.
Yeah, if I'm not aware of the difference and perceptions of skin tone, then I'm not doing any service to like my people.
Well, there. If we remember, there should be a picture on this of all of us. So, like, everybody.
Not for
can
me,
know
not no more, no way.
He said as soon as Diddy was brought up, I'm out. Even though he brought up Diddy, so like.
I didn't bring up Diddy.
Dude, I can't wait for you to edit this because who brought him up first?
I think it was Cena.
It was definitely not me.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I probably said no Diddy as a reflex.
I don't think that's what
And then Cena was like, "Hey, by the way."
asked how old Frill was.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
it may have just been interjected. I don't know who said it first. But
I-
I don't know who said it, but I know I brought it up because I want to talk about that Kai Cenat story because that shit's funny.
All right, well, tell us the story.
I told the story. I was at the mansion. It was right next to Diddy.
He brought up Diddy. He said he was called.
I didn't bring up no Diddy.
He's right next to Diddy.
So, okay. All right. Hold on. You're in this world where you're busting scams and stuff a lot, right?
Yeah.
So how come you guys didn't know about Diddy?
That's crazy. That's a crazy accusation.
Honestly, we didn't hack Diddy.
You didn't hack Diddy? That's all it was?
That was the problem.
Guys, you know how in
We had the wrong target.
I'm so excited.
you guys remember Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
You guys remember like? Did you guys play Skyrim?
I did.
I
You remember
played
how
Skyrim's
when
supposed to be like this old ass game because that's a problem. I have like 1,000 hours of Skyrim.
I have 1,000 hours of
Hell
Skyrim,
yeah.
but you look like you do.
Oh shit!
My fault.
No, that's funny.
No, the reason I asked is because I'd imagine hacking Diddy is like opening an Elder Scroll. And that's why that joke was top tier. You guys are welcome.
Yeah.
That's cross-cultural for you. You know what I mean?
Fantastic. That was good.
Right,
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, thank you. I
That
just
was
had to
good.
get there.
That
And
was
I goddamn took somebody out on the way. You know what I mean? When you're playing goddamn Hitman, you just go for I don't like how this guy's talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that shit out for sure.
He got you right back. We didn't have time to marinate in the glory
Listen,
of your.
He said, man, we'll fix it in post.
Yeah, that was good. That was
The problem is now
That's
you
good
do
as
have
fuck.
to keep Alim's joke in so that yours lands.
Otherwise,
I'll
you're just
take my
like,
sacrifice.
I was just about to say, I was like, fuck it all.
God, it all worked in the end.
Yeah.
you said you had a good question.
Yeah, so here's my question.
Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't going to ask him any questions, pussy.
No. I said I didn't have any questions.
There's a difference.
Damn, I've been deflated twice.
We're not prepared.
Am I aggressive?
Hit me.
In your line of work, are there ever moments where you're like, man, we could fuck around and just know what Diddy does? Like we could just. Is there moments where you're like, I could use my powers, or are those powers? Are there nuances that I'm not thinking about?
Yes. So the actual process of like hacking people isn't like it's not like it's not like you click a bunch of buttons and you're like I'm in.
Yeah.
I obviously
Damn it.
Are you kidding me? That's all I thought.
I know. Big shocker. No. For literal, I don't want to give out secrets. I can't go
Yeah,
into
for sure.
further
Yeah.
detail. But I would say something like a Diddy would be like impossible for us to get. Also, we cannot hack nationally. We can only hack international, and it's only for the purpose of stopping scammers by law. Because what we do is kind of a gray area.
Yeah.
And just for the feds that are listening, what pierogi does is kind of in a gray area. I don't do any of that. But we have special permissions and exclusively to attack scammers so that we can feed federal law enforcement information.
Hell yeah.
So,
What's pierogi?
Pierogi, if you watch Scammer Payback, you see the blue-haired guy, that's Pierogi. So he's my boss. He's also
then
like
you're
the
Polish.
face. Yes, I know.
That's amazing.
They're famous for their purple
It's
hair.
very ironic.
Yeah, I just had to get the
Poland,
pierogi joke
there's a
out. I
restaurant.
got a word association problem,
Yeah.
guys.
Alliteration.
Oh, you're
I
gonna love this
alliteration.
one then.
You're the first person to point that out, actually.
Well, it's not just the alliteration. Pierogies is Polish.
It is.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
make
really?
pierogi. Yeah, dude, I'm really barred up. This is why I'm
is.
such a good rapper.
There's a restaurant
Listen to
in
me on music,
Poland
bro.
called.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's a
I love
restaurant in
underground.
Poland called Obi-Wan Pierogies.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, shit.
Pretty good. I want to go. It's the only reason I want to go to Poland.
What was your question again? Because I feel like I'm just part of it.
No, you pretty much summed it up. Like, it was. I was wondering if there's ever moments where you're like, I could use these powers to attack people like Diddy, or not attack, but like know the
You
stuff.
think the
that
nigga
people
has
wanna
the
know.
Death Note?
Listen. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruh said he want to really find out if he touched those children.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was on the same line of thinking. I was thinking the same thing, but with Epstein's list.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
yeah.
man,
No, that's. I mean, honestly, fair questions because it's like we do actually hack and we do. It's all real.
Yeah.
So like we but it's all specifically like Indian scammers.
Yeah, this is like somebody's Diddy. Like,
Yeah.
somebody. This is like the person fucking them out of their life.
What is weird about
God
it too?
damn.
Is we'll-
Dude, they take
I know, but just
hundreds
the
of thousands
wording.
of dollars.
Just the
they
wording.
do.
Yeah,
Oh,
given
like
his-
hundreds of
good point.
thousands.
Given the current climate.
Not gonna lie though, hundreds of thousands is way undercutting it. It's like billions.
yeah. I mean,
It's
like per
fucked.
person, probably.
Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, I mean, we've seen some. So we the way it typically works is we'll hack them because the way the scam process works is they have to connect to your computer, and so we're able to essentially connect back. We call it reversing. And so when we're able to connect back, we can essentially establish permanent access. So we're able to actually just continue to monitor these scammers. So we're actually able to like. And a lot of this doesn't even make it in videos because it's just not good YouTube content.
Yeah.
But there's
You
a
have like
lot
24-hour feeds of their
pretty
offices.
much 100%. Yeah, 100%. So what'll happen is we end up saving like a lot of people, but there have been some. I think the most amount was 1 million. That was the most in one
One
go.
humans.
Yeah. So that was
that's
heavy.
pretty good.
Well, we didn't save it.
Those scammers did a good job.
We have saved pretty high dollar amounts, but 1 million was the most that I've ever seen lost. So
Yeah!
that was a dark day.
Whole lot of rubies, baby. Whole lot of rubies.
Yeah, it is.
So
It is rupees.
And I played Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, you should.
I've been
It's
drinking.
legit.
I've been drinking.
you mentioned banks earlier when we were talking before the podcast, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Huh, banks. Interesting.
well,
So a lot of-
like,
Stop it. No, a lot of
I'm a dick.
That's so funny.
a lot. I mentioned to you that a lot of the banks know us, and it's because the content is associated with banks, and so because of that, a lot of like bank people know it. So there's one time there's a video about it, and I can't for the life of me remember what the title is, but there was one lady who was being scammed in our area. And so we had actually left, and she was at the bank about to give the money. And then we showed up, and we're like, don't do that. But she was rightfully very scared about these gentlemen just showing
Watchdog
up.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
hopping out
literally.
there.
Just showing, and it's not like we wear suits or anything. Dude. We don't have badges. We're fucking
yeah,
YouTubers.
you guys jump out.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
You guys
is,
jump
it
out
is.
wearing all black and anime
Yeah,
stuff,
but
and
it-
they're
but
like,
it-
"Oh my god,
Merch.
a fuck of weebs!"
Yeah, the weebs are here to save you. Fucking, yeah, so we were able to stop that, but it's interesting because if we go to like specific. Do what?
You're wearing a hidden belief headband. It's showing up to the bank.
We show up to the banks, but oftentimes they'll like recognize us. But the banks, and you might actually know about this, they can only do so much. Like if somebody's insistent on wire transferring something, they don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get around that.
No,
Even if you
no.
kind of know. I don't know if you've even experienced scams, but I can send you some of the.
Oh, when I was
Common
working at Food Line, I experienced them.
I bet you did.
Oh, dude, like, listen,
I worked at an old Navy.
So, like,
And I
there
fucking-
were-
Nah, this is extra funny.
No, for real.
I'm being so serious.
No, I believe it.
No,
the
but there's
gift
extra
card,
layer.
the gift card thing is so like where people are like, I can't turn my TV off in my house because somebody's hacked it, and like legit heard this one time. So I have to buy like $500 Apple gift cards and send them to this person, or else I can't get control of my TV back.
So you're about
Like
to spend $5K to turn on a TV?
I mean,
Wait,
it's
one more
stuff
time.
like
You
that.
think
Wait,
you think
wait.
it's crazy, but genuinely.
What was
Yeah,
the amount?
people
What
are
was the
kind of-
amount on the card?
It's like $500,
And then you said 5 cards, right?
yeah. So
And
like
so-
$2,500.
So that's 5K.
It's $2,500.
Stupid. Stupid.
No, but I mean, it will be shit like
okay.
that. And like the thing is, there are
I
barriers to
don't bring
protect
up
that
so
at a
much.
retail level, and there's barriers to
To a
protect
degree.
that at a financial
brought
level.
up
Dude,
Ruby.
It's like
It's
you
this
know,
weird back and forth between wanting to protect people from
I forget
scams
that
and
rule.
like
also,
ensuring they got their choice to do what they want.
Yeah, 100%. It's tough. Just like that's at the end of the day. It's I don't necessarily blame like the banks or the retail people or even law enforcement to a degree because it's like there's only so much you can do. I blame Indian government for sure because no, 100%. So no, you're good. I understand that take, but like so we exposed this this operation. It was run by a guy named Cherry. And he was like a huge scammer boss, and we found out that he was in contact with one of the Indian congressmen, who was essentially running it. So
Damn.
that's the problem with India.
Straight up government corruption.
Yeah, 100%. So the problem with India.
I know a country like that.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Where?
The problem with India. Where could it be? It's a fucking mystery. No, the problem, unfortunately, with India is they had this big tech boom, but they didn't maintain the infrastructure enough. So there's all these like, it's very easy to get into like IT. It's very easy to get offices and all this. But unfortunately, they didn't have the proper, like, they didn't set up enough legal barriers to kind of prevent people from doing this. So people get very fucking rich.
Yeah.
The scammer bosses who run this are, like, as wealthy as, like, the common, like, Bill Gates or something.
Yeah.
It's that absurd.
So how much of a
Yeah.
difference is what you're doing doing to combat that?
The cherry thing was huge.
So you guys popped him?
I wish. No, but he did actually.
That might be the joke
That's
of the
why
year.
he writes the lyrics.
Bro, it's only January. You can't be making the joke of the year this early.
Appreciate it, fellas.
That was USD
good.
certified grade A.
The crazy part too is I've had it for 3 minutes. But I was like,
As soon as I said cherry, he locked that shit.
yeah, I'm telling you. I was like, okay.
I saw it happen. I saw him get like.
Damn.
Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah. Well, no. So what I'm saying is, unfortunately, not that much. Now we have a plan, and I can't obviously say it on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We have a plan.
No, give us your strategy.
Yeah, I'll give you everything. No, we have an idea, and it has to be something we'll release probably towards the end of the year. But I mean, we do a lot, but also like in the grand scheme of things, not a lot, because it's like it's an office, and there's like 5 of us. You know what I mean? Like,
And there's so many of them.
and we're making YouTube content on top of it. Like, it's just you can only do so much. Because the fucking government will not pay us for this for some reason. And I don't understand. It's stupid.
Like $1 billion.
Hey, look, speaking of there being so many of them, is there a lot of? Do you ever have to deal with like Chinese hackers?
The
Okay.
population jokes.
Hang on.
That was
I gotta think of this
The
stuff.
worst joke
Well,
I've ever.
But the association was so
The
good.
association's fine, but it has no bearing.
No,
on
okay,
what
okay,
either of them are saying.
Pause, though. Not us is my answer.
Oh, not you.
Not Scammer Pay.
Yeah, just are like
So we-
Chinese. We don't fuck with them.
No. Well, you're talking about Chinese hackers. Hold on. You're talking about Chinese hackers right now. What
Because we
about
love white hackers.
Yeah.
Chinese hackers.
I'm in.
We call them white hackers.
you
thank
hear it on the news. You hear it on the news all the time, and we just had all the shit happen with TikTok. Like that's why I was asking about this.
That dude's from Singapore.
Why are you? I don't know what y'all
Well,
talking
they
about.
frame it as like TikTok's giving all this
They don't
information
know.
to China.
That's the problem. They just saw him and they were like, Chinese? They didn't bother to look.
I don't care what you say.
Yeah, there it is.
That guy's from China.
Listen,
Oh, man.
just because he
Politics,
sells
Diddy.
me dishes does not make him a Chinaman.
No, I do know a guy that does deal with that.
I thought
probably
you were
the
trying to
same
say
9
I do actually know a guy from China.
Nah, this
I
one's
do
like
know some
really
people from
good
China,
though. This
too,
is like a
though.
really good
Well,
one.
okay,
Yeah.
but like, so sorry.
No. Tell me about the Chinese hackers.
Leaves
Tell
his
me.
No, because it all started when you were like, there's only 5 of us, and he was like, and there's so many of them. And it's like, and technically, and technically what he's saying
About
is
$1 billion,
actually,
200 million a guy.
You know what's fucked up though? You know what's fucked up? Dude, the amount
These
of
jokes.
comments and yes, these jokes, but the amount of people that comment under their videos being like, "Hey, I'm Indian," and this fucking disgusts me because the problem is the average person looks at this and they just think India's all like this, and it's fucking not.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
what's
I'm good.
disgusting.
I knew you were already that kind of guy, but shout out for you for bringing that up. Yeah. just in case a couple of you incels were listening.
No,
to
for
this
real.
And be like, those stinky fucks. No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah, the first thing he said when he walked up today was like, guys,
Only the leaves over here like that's my guy. And they're like, I was in these mansions.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
his head. He fell back and he fucking.
That's the end of the podcast. I'm dipping.
Leaves over here with a concussion. Cena's over here like, yeah, like Indians aren't all that bad.
That's not what I said. They're not. Period. Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like that? That's
Listen,
the problem.
we already established the only people with body odor are weebs and fucking.
Oh man, cut it.
I'm just kidding. I have a lot of weeb friends. They only half
they're
of them
not all
stink.
bad. There's a lot of them.
Only half of them stink. Yeah. It's not even like it stinks. It's like more like when you take your shoe off and like
You couldn't stop. Like,
It's like sour. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's sour.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's like a wet sock in the back of a closet.
like you know, it's not like making you want to leave the room, but like it's there. You know, that kind of
You hold your breath a little longer every breath.
Somebody else got to come up with another topic after that. To be real.
Real's over here just like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
He's like, is
He
this
looks
what's
so he's like not here. He keeps looking at me every 10 seconds. Like, do you know what they're saying? I honestly half the time don't pick up.
Nah, for real's thinking about the Avengers right now.
It's like,
He's trying to remember what the hell happened.
He's just waiting for it to get brought up again so he can be like, y'all know that Black Widow was in it. Like he's just really
Real's
hard remembering one
like-
scene.
Was he?
What's your favorite Marvel
so.
movie?
Yeah, what is
For
it?
real.
Marvel
Yeah.
You can jump in.
Yeah.
I'm actually unironically
I don't even know-
interested
I
in
You don't even know Marvel.
No, I don't know.
How old are you? I love you. I love you, bro.
So fucked up.
Come on.
Hey, we're both gonna get him in a
I
minute.
bet.
We both owe him.
My favorite Marvel movie.
Batman.
Come on, man.
Hey, look, I let
Give this man some credit. Give this man some credit, okay? I believe in him. For real.
You suck.
You won't be the one to deflate it. Like, that was the first one that didn't hit. Like, I was like, somebody's going to wear this joke out. And it had to be,
Bet. X-Men. The jump.
Which one? That's a Marvel.
Okay,
Nah, they
that's
don't.
not what they're asking though. They're
Nah,
asking
it's
like
cool. Which
MCU,
X- nah, shit.
like so, like.
Oh, hold on.
I didn't know what X-Men movies.
We said Marvel.
Okay, sorry. Let's back up.
And there's no MCU without the
I thought
X-Men.
you framed it
Hey,
as
real talk.
Avengers.
If you want to get technical, he's referencing shit like pre his existence.
Nah,
Like,
yeah.
stopped on y'all niggas.
Okay,
really
I'm sorry. I'm gonna sit back.
X-Men. Look, I don't watch
Alright.
a lot of Marvel movies, so I had to really
That's
think
fair.
about some fire shit. Just chill. X-Men. I don't know which one it's called, but it's when they made Deadpool before all the Deadpool movies. Deadpool had
X-Men
like some
Origins
sort of eyes.
Wolverine.
He had the regular swords. The
Yep.
bad bitch was in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Not the bad bitch.
He's a bad bitch,
He was
too.
on that motorcycle, bro. He was running from
Yeah.
the dude in the helicopter. He dripped that motherfucker. Yeah. He ran, then he jumped off the motorcycle, sliced that jump down.
That-
And then, that's when he first got his metal claws. Before
Yep.
that, he had bones.
Yep.
That's when he first got it. You feel
Yep.
me?
Fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best bad movie that Marvel made.
Agreed.
Because it's not good, but
No,
it's
it's dark
very
shit.
fun.
Like, when he said it, I was
Yeah.
like,
Listen,
how's this going to land?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna let him cook before I say anything.
It's the
Because,
best
like,
of the terrible movies.
Yeah, because that shit is awful.
Hey, look,
But it's awesome.
listen,
But it was cool.
listen.
It was
All
hard.
right. You want to see a better version of that? Watch Logan.
I watched
You watch Logan? Logan's good as
His
fuck.
daughter hard as hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was slicing shit. See, I watched
Listen.
it. But look though, like, bro, I got mental problems, bro. You gotta chill.
Hey. Oh, everyone in this room.
Listen, I get it. Like, you walked in the room and ran away. I was like, and I need
Craig
that.
was like, it's one of us.
Yeah,
He saw it.
my special ability being also like that.
Autistic.
I'll take it. Yeah, there you go. We're about to beat me once.
What is that show, Life on the Spectrum? That's
Yeah,
us, bro.
that's this whole room.
I think that's a dating show, actually.
That is true.
But anyways, I walked the room. I was like, oh. Like, yeah. And then you said your favorite X-Men movie. And I was like, oh.
Man, I'm gonna have to mute all this shit. That's crazy.
No, it's just a positive thing. That's but every time, dude,
Autism awareness.
bro, I'll tell somebody, bro, I'll be like, no cap, bro. Like, I used to, like, chew the wood out of my bunk bed frame. Like,
Yeah.
I think I might got like sensory.
We
things.
got
Like,
some shit.
yeah, like, so I'll tell them, I'll be like, I think I'm autistic. They'll be like, don't say that about yourself. I'm like, yo, what's the
fine,
fuck?
yeah, it's
I
like
was
having ADHD.
You're not a good person.
Listen, what I used to do, I've been watching TV, and my grandma had like this fucking thing to hold blankets under her bed, and I'd take the screw off it and pop it in my mouth and just suck it till it made my like tongue pop up and have a little nub on it. Like, and that texture, that texture thing. So when you said chewing on the wood, I was like,
Wait, hold on, no. Chewing on the wood is crazy.
That's a crazy thing. Okay, so let's count. We got Trump. We got chewing on the wood. We got Diddy.
The Holocaust.
We got the Holocaust.
The way you pointed.
Don't forget about
He's in the angle for real.
For real, pointed at the phone, which is recording, and went, the Holocaust, like the phone had to know.
Whoa, why'd you deal with your arm there?
Why is this shit on video?
In this current climate.
In Mr. Beast's current climate, we can't risk any weird arm gestures.
Someone already did.
Oh yeah.
That's wild. Listen.
It's crazy that we know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't gotta
I'm
say
not
shit
just
after
like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not just American. I'm African American. So Jewish people, my people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I wasn't on Hitler's side. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't worried.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Are you like the assumption? Are you like for real?
The point was because, like, the Holocaust.
I'm gonna be honest with
Hey, he
you.
was pointing down. He wasn't pointing up.
I'm a little worried now. You really made a whole point to be like, I'm not on Hitler's side.
Like, are you the first black Nazi?
I
Let's say
wasn't
something
thinking it.
controversial. I hate Hitler. I hate him.
I also
That guy
am not
fucking
fond of the
sucked.
guy. Didn't like him.
I do not.
I didn't
I
think
know.
for real was gonna walk in there and be like, it's some interesting points. Hitler.
No, but that just shows you how fast his fucking mind works, though. Because, like,
Oh
you know,
no, he's hilarious.
Yeah, the motherfucker's just like, wait a minute, they're talking about me pointing and talking about the Holocaust. Let me
You're
clarify.
definitely related. The way you guys like jump from one to the other, like really quick. It's like lightning fast.
Oh, dude,
Not
this
my
is
dog.
crazy.
Not my dog.
God.
Also, the clarification of you having to think
I-
you needed to say that like you were against Hitler, it immediately makes it look like everyone else here is like kind of on the side of Hitler. Like,
No, I made
The
my
current
stance.
climate
Yeah,
around
Oh,
Elon
yeah,
Musk.
we know his
Yeah, I did my stance.
He's extra fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, fuck that guy, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck Hitler.
I was
Dude,
reading
your
this book.
great grandparents were really like.
Yeah, they're not,
Oh, my
not big fans. They were not big fans of Hitler.
So, like, okay, I have an unrelated
Hit me.
YouTube question.
I'm
So,
so
like,
sorry.
were your great grandparents like in a concentration camp?
Actually, I don't know the answer to that.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
think so.
You never asked? Like, you weren't like
No,
kind of
they're dead, bro. What you want about?
I never were like,
Nah.
listen, I'm gonna be curious. Like, you know what I mean? If I,
Curious now, I can call my grandma. Hang on.
Graham.
Listen, I got a crazy question for you.
Yo,
Auschwitz, were they there?
Bubsy and Jaju in the fucking Auschwitz.
Like over Thanksgiving, I was sitting with my grandfather and we sat there and like we talked for a little while about just stuff in our life, and then it got quiet and we sat there and neither of us said anything for like 20 seconds, and I was like, so like, how'd you feel about when JFK got killed? Like, cause I was thinking like, he's old. What? I've never asked him about his past.
What can I
And I was
relate
like,
to?
he was not only was he alive, that was like his
He was a
version of,
man.
like, yeah, he was like a person. He was like already grown-ish
That's
when
true.
JFK died.
That's
he was like 20 something. You're like,
yeah.
I
that's
think
like,
about that
that's
shit.
like that's like the fucking Gaza shit right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
wild.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Fucking
we're
wild.
living through that. He was like, like JFK became president. And he was like,
Hey,
that guy's
we
the
lived
president
through
for a while.
A Trump assassination attempt, though. We seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
We've seen
Look,
shit.
I think about this shit with my grandma all the time because my grandma is about to be 90.
Damn.
She's born in 35,
Your
dude.
grandma.
Damn.
She's born in
I
35.
was born in 30.
Damn.
So
She'll
when
be
she
95
was
in a couple
born,
What the fuck?
when she was 6 years old, Pearl Harbor got bombed, dude. Like that, she was older than we were when 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
if that,
grandmother-
you get what I'm saying?
Of course,
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
born.
I mean,
So,
there's
like,
another major thing.
And then from
I
that
do want to point out there's another major thing your grandma was alive for.
what? Hitler?
Not quite.
Oh.
Slavery?
Put your hand down when you say that.
I put it down right away.
You say slavery?
No, but listen. Like
Close.
that, and like that.
Basically, yeah.
Listen,
It's real close.
Listen,
Pretty much.
that Pearl Harbor thing was just the beginning. Shit only gets crazier
It
from
really
there out.
does.
Yeah.
That is kind of nuts. My grandmother was 16 when World War II ended.
Fuck.
She was like a fucking teenager when, like, during the war. like
fucked up.
what we think about, like, the Avengers, that was her World War II, bro. That's crazy. Nuts.
On your left.
That was a very
Oh my
different
God.
Infinity War. That was fucked.
Oh
the
yeah,
second
no, I
bomb.
get what you're saying. Now. It took me a second to click. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, but then I was explaining
Yeah.
that like it's you have to scale it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when 9/11 happened for us, we were like 5-ish.
Yeah.
And she was
Yeah.
6 when Pearl Harbor happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got how you took it with the extra part.
Yeah,
He's like, duh, she's older, you dumb motherfucker.
No, but listen, to put that on a scale, I mean, you could look at the same thing with like the LGBT community. You know what I mean? Because when we were growing up, listen. We were growing
Hold up. Before you get to this, I do want to, because I do think when we're growing up, this is about to be interesting because I have like lesbian grandmothers and gay aunts and gay uncle. So just when we were growing up might be a very different. And I'm from the north. And I'm from the north. And that whole like the South is 30 years behind is like, that's not a joke.
That's very real.
Yeah.
Okay, but when we were so when we were growing up, like you could say shit like
fucking drunk,
like the F word. And like, you know,
fuck,
which one?
The one that
phalange,
the one that people use for cigarettes.
Swishers,
humor.
You could say that. You could like, you know, and
Are you talking about,
no.
You can't say that word.
But what I'm saying is like, you know, being gay, at least when I remember, like growing up, like
so
in
you were
middle
gay
school,
growing up?
No. Like it just was. It had a
straight
negative
love.
connotation to it. You know what I mean? And you still see that
don't know
now,
what
but
you
I
mean.
feel like it's way less than it was when we
I was
were growing
definitely raised very homophobic. I was taught it was bad. I was like,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
taught
for
as a
sure.
little kid.
For
That's-
sure.
Yeah, it's
Can't relate. I come from really good people who always had like outstanding morality. But we're really ahead of the curve if you think about
But
it.
you know what
definitely.
changed that? Like the internet. Like you get to talking
guys-
to people and
never
like
mind. I was about to make a funny
you
ass- I was
brought
about to
in
make the best
horizons.
fucking joke.
Well, just go ahead, say it.
No, it doesn't work now. It
Oh.
doesn't. It
Well,
doesn't.
you brought in your horizons and you're like, oh, like that's just how some people are. Like, you know, it's not
Some people
bad.
just suck a little dick. Like it's not a big deal. You know what I mean?
Isaiah Rashad.
That's crazy. All right, so for context, because nobody's gonna appreciate this, he's a piece of shit. My favorite rapper is Isaiah Rashad, like by far my favorite rapper, and he's also the only rapper in the history of hip hop to get outed for being like gay. So like, you know how people get the
The only
icon
rapper in hip hop.
He's not the only one. Is
to
he?
get out, no, to get outed is like flagrantly. Well, let me finish the next part. When I say
Okay,
outed,
sorry.
I mean there was videos of him necking another man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you picture your
Wait, when you say
What's
necking,
some
what do you mean by
shots?
necking? Like,
he was sucking dick.
Oh, that's not
So y'all not
necking,
gonna
dude.
say the F word on hip
Oh no, I guess necking. Oh no,
Necking's not bad.
no. When I watch,
we got another walk situation, boy.
yeah. So
But
we do.
listen,
For
people
us,
say different things.
no, we say that though. Like,
Bro
like let me get some
neck.
neck,
It's not bad.
because like
Oh,
it's different for us because we can actually reach their
Their
neck.
dicks are incredibly long.
Oh. I don't know. I've touched the back of the throat before.
I just had to throw the male ego on there. But anyways, my favorite rapper is the only rapper in the history of rappers to have a video of him blowing a man leak.
Damn. So far.
So far.
Diddy's on.
Oh yeah. No, there's like 30 of these niggas about to drop.
Then he's about to blaze a trail. For it.
I don't know about that.
Make a new name. He's gonna make a new name.
Not in a good way, but like, dude's opening doors.
But yeah, so
I think he was closing doors.
haven't you people ever heard? Close your goddamn door, no. Wait, stop. We'll get flagged.
Yeah.
You can only do
That
like,
was
we gonna do
accurate.
like,
I agree. As a professional YouTube guy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, see, I know some
I got
editing
you.
shit,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
5 seconds.
Dude, we
in.
got a copyright strike on the video where you're on because, like,
You got
me and
a
him were
strike?
watching. I don't know if it was a strike. It just says copyright on it.
Oh, claim. You're good.
Yeah, claim because we were watching Star Wars before. it
Well,
came
yeah,
out.
that'll do it.
That'll definitely.
But I mean, it wasn't
Whole ass
even.
Star
We
Wars
were
on
talking
it.
It was
over.
like 8 minutes of the Bad Batch in the first beginning
Oh
of the
shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they got some fucking.
So you can't even play the sound?
Nope.
No,
Ah, it's stupid, bro.
We were talking over it, like it was turned like
like if,
pretty.
if we would have like sung the rest of that like verse or measure or whatever, like technically, like you mind you, like you know,
Nobody's watching, listening to this.
We
to
probably
hear
didn't sing
that.
it good enough. For
Yeah,
the
for it to, like, get
Definitely
AI
I don't know
flag.
about it could.
You never know.
Yeah.
you know what? And he would know.
Yeah.
he would know.
You never know.
He's hacking them
think
right
it's-
now, or whatever he's done.
It must be the editing. Feds, listen, I do just editing.
Just that.
So do you guys like communicate at all with banks and be like, hey, like, watch out for this fucker right here?
I mean, so the most we do of that is if a victim's going to the bank to do a wire transfer, we will call the bank. But oftentimes they will tell us that it's like, well, I mean, if they're insistent, there's nothing. Like if you got a call, you know what I mean? Like it's not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be pretty shady. Be like, hey, this guy's coming
Exactly.
in and like, you know.
Yeah.
No,
No, don't
it's
worry.
not
We're
lie.
YouTubers. Like it doesn't. It's not gonna fucking work.
I ain't know
So,
if I worked
Let
there.
me flash my YouTube badge.
I
Scare
got
me.
my damn bitch and I be like, oh, bruh, scamming. You feel me? He ain't getting his money. I don't care. He have to fire me today.
Well, I
bruh.
think that's just a factor more than anything, and I'm sure you can attest to.
Yeah.
This isn't happening to young people. Nearly,
Actually,
nearly as much.
No, you're
Really?
dead wrong. It's the most
Oh, okay,
common.
damn.
Young people are the most common, but not with tech support scams, which is what we directly deal with because we can.
It be women, don't it? It be-
Whoa. Okay.
No,
first
hold
off-
on. No.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
No. Hear me out.
So that's why you said they
I'm
couldn't
so
drive
excited.
the other day.
No, Creighton. I'm so excited to hear him out on this one.
No,
I wanna hear it.
because I'm gonna make perfect sense. You guys realize you're
Yeah.
assholes. I thought the nature of the scam is women. So if I think of young guys getting scammed, I think of them sending money to a pretty woman.
So funny
Yeah.
to bring that up.
Dickheads.
So it is men, and it is the most common one is the romance scam.
Shut the fuck up.
100%.
Dick on the table. I'm going home.
See you later.
Goddamn tight ass crop top.
Liam just literally whipped his
dog
dick
out there?
out.
Yeah,
She's mean.
Fuck that dog. That bitch came running up. I will kick that dog.
Liam just literally whipped his dick out. In
That
front
shit.
of us all.
yeah, I can see it.
Wow.
I'm
It's
flabbergasted.
getting real ditty up in here.
That's crazy.
Nah, my bad though, because I tried to play me and I was right. Like I literally in one word summed it up. I have to suck
true.
my own dick real quick.
Hey,
No, dude.
Now he's doing
No,
it.
Like for real.
Yeah.
No, did he?
No, it's
He said.
He called it a Liam off.
it's young males. It's young males. It's the romance scams and it's the crypto scams. But
The crypto.
by far the big. Well, not by far, but it is the biggest. Obviously, elderly people with tech support scams is second, which is what we deal with. We try to get involved in romance scams, but there's no, because they don't connect to your computer, there's nothing we can really do.
Yeah.
Unless it
They
happens.
basically just like throw us some cash and they fucking do it.
Unfortunately, more or less, yeah. The best we can do is sometimes the people we do get access to are also doing romance scams, so we can kind of kill two birds with one stone. But that's how it is.
That's like
damn.
one of the most. I feel like
So embarrassing as men.
yes.
Well, people are lonely.
Embarrassing
too.
by
I am too, but goddamn.
the
Now
thing
that
with the
level.
scams is like everyone's embarrassed by it. When you get scammed, they're like super embarrassed.
But they use that to their advantage too.
That's
They're
exactly-
like,
yep.
because that's part. So when I would be used to be on the other side of this, like people wouldn't.
people?
No. Like on the like,
Hey, get down!
like I'm selling you something that you're gonna go give to somebody else to do whatever.
Like you
know what I
see
mean?
that it's happening. to
Yeah,
this
you see
innocent
what
person.
that's happening, and they don't want to admit it. Like
Yeah.
they don't.
Oh,
They're
they'd
like,
They'd rather pay the $2,500 than like admit that they got
yeah.
scammed.
And it's not like we're
I'm
gonna
about
be.
to start scamming people, bro. That's crazy.
Well, it's
You
like
better
He's ready, bro. You shouldn't have walked within 50 feet of this guy's phone. He's already got all your shit, bro. He's like
It's literally on recording.
Yeah, he got you, dude. You're done.
Yeah.
Your journey ended before it began.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Now I have to live the straight and narrow life.
straight
You're
in.
being monitored.
Yeah.
Do you think you have like your own special like
FBI agent.
yeah, that's
assigned
like
to him?
listening to your shit like all the time?
They're not. I don't think I can say this actually.
Okay.
Not FBI is where I'll leave that.
Understood.
Damn.
100%. I'm probably tagged. There's probably someone listening to me in particular.
Yeah. I always there's like Pat and Oswald had a joke about it, and me and my friends always will be sitting in Discord for like you might be in like 12 hours,
Yeah.
and there are nights where I'm like, man, if for whatever reason one of us is some kind of like fucking like Russian sleeper agent and we don't
Yeah.
even know it yet, these motherfuckers that are monitoring us are having the best Christmas parties. They just save the fucking highlights from these Discords and fucking play them at the fucking gathering.
Everyone's got that though. I mean,
Yeah,
they must
'cause,
be
like,
like overwhelmed with that bullshit.
Bro, it's crazy. Like,
But-
if I could go back and watch, like, if I could go back and just listen to, like, the recording of, like, Discord calls of me
Oh,
playing
dude.
Black Ops 3 with my buddies,
He-
like, it is absurd. It's insane.
Oh, 100%. Dude, here's what's fucked up though. Because of the position I'm in, I get to learn about things that the public doesn't typically learn in regards to how surveillance and how easy it is. And it's very fucking easy. It's kind of worrying.
Yeah. How easy it is
I
to
am
just tap into some people's
terrified.
shit.
I
I
want to
assume I'm being
unknow
watched at this
things.
point.
Yeah, you should. Well, I mean, to be fair, actually, no, you're probably not. Like, unless you're like, they can tell when you're like in a distinct, actual, real threat.
Whenever I pick my nose, I put my iPhone face down. Just
that's smart.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, you should pick it up because then they'll turn it off. They'll switch to someone else. So pick your nose and then do something illegal.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers.
Yeah, see, I got you, bro.
I'll be pointing like if I change, I get naked. I'd be putting my phone like under shit.
Oh yeah, everyone's always like, oh, can they tap your? Yeah, they can tap your phone, easy.
Yeah, no problem.
That's it. We tap the scammers' webcams all the time. We don't have nearly the access of tech that like federal law
So
enforcement.
y'all think like they be tapping in and shit while the shit off?
Oh, they definitely
definitely.
do.
There are movies about that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I will say they can.
Listen,
I will say for you, probably not.
listen, they were tapping people's shit in the like 60s. If they could do that then, imagine what they can do now.
They can do anything.
You said tapping people shit in the 60s. Well, I'm a pervert.
Oh, that's all I thought.
Dude, I was like, 60s sex is probably pretty interesting. You know what I mean? It's probably pretty.
They probably like were trying all
Almost
kinds of
is,
shit.
hey,
But
Burning
it was a
Man
lot more
established
boring
in
to
the
watch.
Hell yeah, like that's what I'm saying. That's probably when sex got good.
Like, sex went from being black and white
Honestly,
in color.
nah, you're probably right.
Layers, layers,
Fantastic.
Technicolor sex, layers.
They're like, oh, you can wear flower shit? Oh, shit.
I'm pretty
I
sure
mean, these
60
motherfuckers hadn't done mushrooms and LSD yet.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm
saying, bro,
like,
like-
it was getting interesting.
Yeah, people start doing weird shit. That's where the
Imagine-
fun shit's at.
Like the first person to be like, oh, we're going to do it doggy. Like in the 60s, like
Yeah.
after like years
That
of
was
doing
probably wild.
missionary.
yeah,
That
they're
man
like,
had everyone.
they're like, how is it gonna
I
work?
said that whoever did that had everyone in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
All the fun.
Yeah.
Greg's doing what now? Holy shit.
That changed my worldview.
Oh shit. That's
Nah,
fucked
that
up.
ass though, because somebody was like, "Man, is it gonna work like that? Like, does it just?" There are men that don't know that like women don't pee from the same hole they bleed.
That's
from.
true.
Yeah.
So I can only picture the first nigga that like tried to goddamn. He's fucking rocket science.
Hold up.
Or the first woman to give a guy a blowjob. Like, you know, being like, ooh, I don't know. Like,
This is kind of weird.
because you know it was hairy. You know
Sally
it was
never
hairy.
told me
Like,
about this.
You know, in some states it's illegal to give a blowjob.
South Carolina's one of them.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'd be
also
breaking
illegal
the
to-
law all the time.
It's,
Give a
oh, look
blowjob?
at this guy. This guy has sex.
You said Juvie breaking the law?
Oh shit. Y'all want to take a piss.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the bathroom's in there, by the way.
I pieced it together, but I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy the view.
I had to identify.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
listen.
enjoy the view.
Listen, there's a mirror. You can see everything.
No, hold on. Actually, real
It's
quick,
unbelievable.
we got a poster, and I won't say who it is for this person's sake. But we have a poster of one of the guys in the office as a prank that we hung up in the bathroom. It says "Don't disappoint Daddy," and it's his name. And it's just him sitting there and like this. I don't know how to
Staring at you
describe
as
his
you
stance. Yeah, and he stares at you as you piss.
He's doing the Uncle Sam thing with
Yeah,
the point.
100%.
Oh, that's great.
That's phenomenal.
in the scammer payback office.
So he's going to declassify the JFK and the
the
RFK files. I'm excited. I want to know what's
It already
going on.
is. It already
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hey, look.
You know why you haven't heard anything yet?
Because it wasn't shit.
Because there's a million pages.
I already read it.
People are. He's in the bathroom laughing. Dude, they're like the moment. It's been like 4 days now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are just in the middle of it. Reading.
Oh,
They're
I'm
trying to
waiting.
catch
I'm
up.
waiting for like a
It'll be like
YouTube
a
video to
month
come
before
out.
we hear anything.
Yeah.
Because people have to read the finality of everything before they can really start giving opinions.
So, like, before all this comes out, I've always been of the opinion. Well, not just of the opinion. I've watched videos of people talking about that the CIA killed JFK and the FBI killed MLK.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If these files come out and say something crazy other shit happened, I will be like, they're either lying, but I don't know. I mean, like, I'm really curious to see what's in them.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I heard the mob killed JFK.
That's the Irish.
So it's like
That's a movie.
it's like the mob and CIA together.
but
you
not
know?
just the movie. Y'all got to think how like not just
They were
the
involved
Irishman.
with each other.
Like it's
Yeah.
so many besides the Irishman, there's so many different like stuff that you know what I'm saying.
I think it's probably likely the mob was in on it, but I think it was probably all orchestrated by the CIA. The mob is like the classic finger point. That's who would have wanted to do it
The
because
CIA
he like stabbed him in the
orchestrated
back.
You know what's crazy to me? But that motherfucker was considered like good looking. I think he's a really
We
funny
talked
looking guy.
about this. We talked about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I got a picture.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
I got a picture. We're
He
gonna
kind of
bring it
ugly.
down.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh shit! You got a picture.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have
All right, hold on.
JFK on
Audio
the wall?
listeners.
Put us on the moon, man.
Audio listener, Craig just walked
my
up
guy right
and
there,
retrieved a framed photo of JFK from upon his TV.
It's literally 8 feet from where we're sitting.
No, it's crazy. Has that been here every time I've been
It's
over
been
here?
here since
listen.
before.
No, that's such a fucking middle-aged American thing
That's
to do.
insane.
Like, that's white.
No,
people
I
behavior.
found this here. I found
Yes,
this
because
here.
white people lived here before you.
And there's a Bill Clinton one somewhere. It's so I've been told.
That's kind of
Wait.
gangster.
Hold on a second. Wait.
He got his dick sucked.
in the Oval Office. He was
did.
breaking the law in the Oval Office.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Wait, hold on. So here's the funniest part about this.
Anyways, let's wait before you do this.
Okay.
Like, I wanted we can all pass this around, and examine it. While
I
You
Trey's
need to
I've
talking.
put
seen
this
it so
photo
much.
up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
And tell me if he-
that's John F. Kennedy.
That's there it is.
Think about if he's
Can't believe
ugly or
it.
not.
Yeah.
Charlie, you go ahead and talk.
Yeah, he's ugly, bro.
So-
I don't know.
So Creighton, when Creighton
That's a
got
funny looking dude.
Creighton,
The nigga's eyes aren't like level.
I think he just had a huge dick. That's all. That's
What
all.
the
That's
I think he was the president, bro. What
he
you
was
on
huge. I
about?
mean, he's like 6'5". He was a big guy.
Yeah.
He was very tall.
Look, guys. I'm
I'm
not,
5'9". What the fuck's hold on.
Or it's a power trip, dude. I mean, like, think about it.
6'5"
was
is
the
crazy though. I didn't know he was that tall.
He might be off
6'5"
a
in
little
the
bit. He's
60s?
6'something.
That's
He's tall.
crazy. That's
Yeah, that's like super
That's like
fucking
7
human.
feet
Yeah.
and 8. Can
He
you imagine
fucking-
the president 7 foot tall? He's like,
John F. Kennedy was
He
balling.
ain't ugly, bro. He like one of them bad bitches that's like got a funny face. Like
that might be a filter.
me. Dude, he was 6'1".
Okay, 6'1". Sorry. I didn't think something.
I was taller
Yeah,
than
Crane's
JFK.
taller than him.
I'm 6'3".
Fucking dick rider,
6'2"
goddamn.
only when I had this.
Yeah, go hang him back up. Go hang him back up.
Abraham Lincoln, I think, was like 6'5".
All right.
6'5",
Now
6'6",
for
yeah.
comparison, I'm gonna get another picture. Hold on.
Oh my god.
You got another one?
Yeah. No, not JFK.
How many
picture-
presidential pictures
That's
you
not
got?
Creighton. This is not Creighton, by the way.
And why isn't there a picture of Obama?
Oh!
I'm about to tell
Only
you.
the white president.
Well, you're gonna tell
I'm
me.
going to tell you why.
Oh God, that's scary. Should I leave?
This is my cousin Garrett in all his different forms, not his final form, but different forms.
Well, he is
Why
an
are you
added
showing
final
me a
form.
picture
Yeah.
of your cousin Gary?
All right, we're gonna compare his attractiveness to my cousin.
He looks like
Just a
Josh
random
Brolin.
dude.
I don't want to do this, dude. I'm ugly.
No, I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying.
Well, lucky for you guys, I am gorgeous, and I'm allowed to speak on gorgeous. So I'll tell you.
More attractive or less attractive than JFK?
Jokes aside, no Diddy.
He's handsome.
Yeah, I was about to say like a touch more. He has like a friend. Like I could see him in a really good '80s movie.
Yeah.
He looks just like, for real now, just like Josh Brolin.
He doesn't look like Pharrell.
yeah, I was just
He looks like Josh Brolin does today.
Yeah, like
hey,
a touch.
bro, you got your phone? I'll show you a picture of him. He's on Facebook.
Oh, shit.
Just for we're trying to get him on this, by the way, at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
It
fucking
would be
badass.
He plays in a band, like 4 different
amazing,
bands.
hilarious loser.
Yeah, badass.
Yeah.
He's a very funny.
A lot of drugs.
Well, he's in a band. No figure.
He is.
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude. Oh, you got
Hey,
that meta shit going
Give me
on.
25 seconds to say
Have
this.
you
Yeah,
not
go ahead.
updated
Go
yours?
ahead. No, I don't update my shit.
So you have like an old version of Facebook?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I should have
would
done
I?
that
This
too.
motherfucker still got
that's
Flappy
some
Bird on
legend
his
shit
phone.
right there.
Yeah, that's gangster as
Hey,
hell.
you need it. So do it still
This is
work?
him. Just like slide through there and kind of see. That's what he looks like now.
That nigga does like have a Josh Brolin ass
Yeah.
face.
It's the beard. It adds like to his chin, dude.
No, yeah, no. Having a beard is like so unfair, bro. Like, you lucky bitch.
That's
You.
true.
Yeah, nah.
Listen, my Manscaped just ran out of battery one day, so I just couldn't be fucked to fix it.
Just doing the grizzly thing this week.
Out of laziness.
Dude, that's
Wait, you're talking about your beard? I'm stroking mine.
Dude. Okay, no, your goatee, like, I have goatee,
Look.
bitch. I have goatee. I cut it out.
Listen, Kayla wants me to
Guys.
trim it. She's like, get rid of it. I'm like, why? Like, it
Nah,
adds-
she's
it
tripping.
makes me look pointy. Like,
Yeah,
I like it.
The reason that Obama isn't on the wall.
Oh, yeah, we're going back to this.
Creighton got this house. When he got this house, it had been a time capsule for 13 years.
Right.
Nobody had lived in it for 13 years?
Yeah.
It was your great aunt, right?
Yeah.
His great aunt
Yeah, she
passed
died
away,
in that room.
and she died in that room, where he now sleeps with his girlfriend.
You have sex in the room that your aunt
Sometimes
died
they're
in.
sleeping in here.
Nah, but you fuck in the room your aunt died in.
Why not?
Where? I'm saying no.
Bro, talking about right now, that shit kind of crazy.
Listen, every part of this house, I blew her back out in. I don't know what to tell you.
You ain't never been hitting that thing. I'm like, damn, my aunt died.
Listen, for real,
People died in
all I think about.
How do you think he lasts so long?
It's super impressive. It's like a superpower. I'm like, okay, yeah.
She's like, did you come yet? Shit, I'm thinking about Aunt Deborah.
Her name
All
is
right, why is
Carol.
Obama?
Carolyn.
Where's Obama?
So the reason Obama isn't on
She
the wall is
died
because
before
that was
Obama
15
really
years
got
ago.
Let's be honest, though. She probably wanted to put a picture of him on the wall.
She loved
Obama.
She loved the Democratic Party. That's
She
why
loved
she
him.
had Bill
You, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an
That's why she
asshole.
got
So you
JFK.
said love Democratic, right? But you stuttered on the D, and we're talking about a black president, and just she loved dick. Yeah, I mean, I
She
know.
loved dick. She
She
couldn't resist dick.
That's where we're at.
She had a lot of dick in her life. His name was Richard.
And no telling what she did in
Hey,
that room.
good job.
Thank you. Actually, she was probably way past. I mean, I don't know. She maybe got freaky. I don't know.
John
We're
Kennedy
Garrett,
was-
I'm sorry if you're listening to this. We're talking about
JFK
your
was on the
grandma.
wall because it was hers. It was not Creighton's decision. Is all this was at the beginning. Of it.
No, I put it on the wall.
I know
found
you
it.
did after, but it was not like you went and saw JFK.
If we had
at a
Obama,
fucking
I'd hang him on the wall,
Goodwill. Like bought a
Appreciate it, Creighton. Thanks, man.
I want to figure out. I want to get like a wall of presidents and like hang them up.
That
you
is
know?
lame.
And then get like.
Sorry.
Listen.
pretty lame.
I'm gonna get
That's
like an employee of the month like frame thing and just keep rotating it whenever
Jimmy
I
Carter
feel like
just
somebody's
died. I
doing
don't
a
see a
good
picture of
job.
Jimmy Carter.
That's
Well, we'll
kinda
give an
fucked up.
employee month for like a
Bro
year,
said when
and
I
then
feel like somebody's
listen,
doing a good job. Half of the damn president's dead.
maybe they did a good job for a while. You know, you
Did
know,
they?
you gotta like.
I know, man. In this
And by the
country,
way, it's way more than half.
I bet Barack Obama
There's
never
like
get
5 living.
Listen, we
presidents.
wouldn't even have them without Washington. So it's like, do I put the employee of the month thing around him for forever, or do I just kind of like, yeah,
I think you
rotate
put the
around?
employee of the month around Abraham Lincoln. Right next to Obama.
Listen,
That's crazy.
what you got against Abraham Lincoln?
I want to hear it.
Huh? Was it a certain proclamation, perhaps?
No, he just didn't do enough. You know.
Crazy.
Hey, chat.
I mean, it's not his fault. He got
I'm about to
killed,
drop kick him
but
in the
look,
chest.
I'm about to move.
I'm just saying, he was so focused on holding the nation together, he could have gone further. you
No,
know?
Creighton. I think it's that he died a little early.
Well, that
I think
too.
that's probably
Also, not only that,
Unforeseen
the holding the nation
circumstances.
together is kind of like more.
the whole job.
Yeah, like that's kind of way more impressive than that's
Yeah.
crazy.
The
Also,
country
too,
was in half.
I
and
like
put it back
Lincoln. I'm
together.
not talking
Yeah.
shit.
I don't
I mean,
know,
I
it
am talking
sounds like
shit.
a lot of shit
I'm not gonna lie. I am talking shit. But listen, hindsight's 50-50. Is
Wow,
George,
that's not the saying.
as George Bush once put it, he said hindsight's 50-50.
Oh yeah, let's quote George Bush.
they got a saying in you know what I'm saying, it's in Texas. I'm sure it's in Tennessee.
It's in Tennessee and Texas. Fool me once.
Fool me till you can't
Can't get fooled again.
It's funny.
fool me one time, shame. Yeah, J. Cole.
Now watch this drive.
Dude, that motherfucker has one of the funniest compilation of clips.
Oh, it's hilarious.
George-
Do you remember when somebody threw a shoe in his ass? It came up right.
Dude, this shit is so funny.
Did you guys see him at the fucking
The
at Jimmy
Apollo?
Carroll's- at Jimmy Carter's funeral?
No, I didn't.
Bro, Obama and Trump are already there sitting next to each other chit chatting, and George Bush gets there and they have to like stand up to let him in the aisle, and they stand up and he walks up to Obama. He's like, "What's up, buddy?" And like belly taps his ass as he's getting into like their old chums. Just like walks up like, "Hey, bud, how's it going?" Like passing him. It is fucking the best gif of the last 200 days.
Nah, it's trippy as hell when like you think it's like these people are people.
Yeah.
Like despite the whole, I mean,
The craziest thing to me is like people see like there's like 10 minutes of Trump and Obama obviously having a fun conversation. They're like smiling and laughing and getting all silly.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, and I'm like, in my head, people are like, "This is outrageous! How hypocritical!" Blah blah blah. I'm like,
They're all in
There
it.
are 5 guys on the planet who have run the country. There's
they're all
no one
bro.
else they can relate.
Imagine what that text chat is like.
Yeah, bro, this group chat is unhinged. It has got to be an amazing group chat.
hell yeah.
5 presidents.
I destroyed Obamacare. Get shit on. Like he's just, like he's
The meanest shit talk you've ever fucking seen. Joe's not in there.
It's gotta be. Yeah, Joe's not in there. Joe looks in his phone. He's like, What's it doing? Why is it doing it?
They didn't even invite him in. They're like, he flew off on the helicopter.
I was trying to figure out Skype still.
Joe's like, what's Google Plus?
Joe calls Hunter and says, "Why am I not in the group chat with the other presidents?"
You're using my laptop again, Dad.
Hey, where the fuck did Google Plus go?
They canceled it.
It died. It didn't have enough users.
Dude, it had 3 people on it.
It was
Joe
losing.
Biden.
It was losing money.
Yeah, cause I remember,
That's the only way Joe
Matt
Biden
Pat-
communicates on the internet.
That's why there's
still
nothing
using
past
Google.
4 years. Fuck it hell.
That's serious, bro.
Which thing?
Google Plus?
He
Or?
said that it was only 3 people on there. One was Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fucking.
We're joking around. No.
Listen, okay, so when you were like 5, there was Google tried to make a social media platform.
Nah, for real, you're wrong. That's that was not on purpose that time. Like for real, actually, he might not have been alive when Google Plus ended. Google Plus has been
Listen,
gone
I was
for a
trying to
minute.
give you the benefit of the doubt.
So,
He's just rubbing
just
salt
for the
in it.
jokes, both of you guys,
for real?
kind of idiots. Matt Pat, he's 18, 2006. Idiots.
Matt Pat's 18?
No, you dumb bitch, my brother.
Shout out Matt Pat. You want to meet Scammer Payback? Come meet us at the next VidCon.
Damn.
Yeah. But
5
for-
years after 9/11, this kid happened.
One
No,
year
not
after
only that,
he-
YouTube,
That's
YouTube,
fucked up.
and
That's
Twitter.
fucked up.
YouTube is like 05 or 06.
Yeah, YouTube is
Yeah,
05. Twitter's
Twitter's
04.
videos 04.
Twitter's 05, isn't
So
it?
you
Or
lived
06?
through 9/11?
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, we all did.
All of us did. We all saw it.
Nigga, you hanging out with a nigga that lived
No, it's like, I was 2. It's
I
fine.
know that, but y'all...
See, you were trying to defend him, and then he said some shit like that.
No, just chill, just chill.
Yeah, let him
Y'all
say his
getting on
word.
my ass about being young.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all old as fuck.
You're not wrong. You're not
In
wrong.
10 years, I'm gonna talk a lot of shit at you guys.
Listen,
You're
listen.
gonna understand
listen.
when you're 28. You're gonna be like, "Oh, nah, you guys, sorry, my bad. I get
Like,
it."
y'all know how
28,
bad
y'all
I'ma feel when somebody be like, bruh, it's crazy that you was there when Donald Trump almost got assassinated. I'm like, yeah, no shit, bruh.
Oh yeah, no. You're gonna feel old as shit when they're like, yeah, that was 18 years ago. Like,
You're gonna feel really crazy when you can say, "Yeah, 20 years ago, my dad told me this," like because you remember it real clearly.
So y'all feel crazy as shit, right?
Yeah,
no, it's so
wild.
weird.
It's just
like,
getting older.
fucking
Honestly, it's way too antagonistic a conversation. It's more us going like, "Bro, get ready for it. It's coming."
Really, they're hating on your youth.
Yeah, but
true.
really, we're all just
We're
very
jealous.
envious of where you are right now.
That's
Enjoy
true.
it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It stays awesome for like
Yeah.
10 more years.
You can sleep wherever you want to,
Or in
in
my
whatever
case, like,
position you
7
want
hours.
to.
I just had my
They
first.
can't do that shit.
I just had my first incident with fried food. I was like I had a fucking Chick-fil-A thing and it clocked me.
Did it?
Damn.
Yeah,
What was it?
just a sandwich. It shouldn't have been
The
anything.
spicy one?
Yeah. Of course the spicy one. Come on.
That one gave him
Yeah,
back.
no, yeah, the regular Chick-fil-A sandwich ain't
Chick-fil-A's-
hand on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, the
That
spicy
gave
one
him some
was-
back problems. When
Hey, we gotta talk about how I got fired from Chick-fil-A.
You got fired from Chick-fil-A? What did you do? You didn't say my pleasure? Like, what?
oh, sorry, kid.
Come here, baby. So like, dang, it's a why y'all saying?
Because I want to know what
We all eating at the Chick-fil-A.
Alright, bet,
Telling us the story.
Bet, okay.
Hey, Chris,
So I'm in there working.
he got fired from Chick-fil-A, so he's telling the story.
What the fuck did you do? You didn't say my pleasure.
I made that
That's wild.
Stop it.
So look, I'm in there working, and this woman like, I'm
You-
talking. This is like my 3rd day, matter of fact.
Yeah, he didn't
I
like
can't look at him while he's telling me this story.
Hey, he's still at Food Line, though.
This is like my 3rd day, matter of fact. So I'm working, and this woman like, make a macaroni, and I was already finna get into it though, but I'm still in training because it's my 3rd day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making the macaroni, and then she was like, hurry up, make the macaroni. So I'm like, you can say it better, don't be rude about it. And then another thing, like, you see me making it, like, what you want me to do? Go
You said all this to her?
no, the only thing I said was like, you can say it better, don't be rude about it.
Oh, God.
And she was a manager, but I ain't know. She was a manager and I didn't know. And she like, what you say? And I'm like, you can go about it better. And she like, They was like, who is that? Who is that? And she was like, for real. And I was like, bro, like, oh my God, bro, I'm tired of this shit.
You should have
bro.
said, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Say it better.
That's what I said. But she was like, how she was like, okay, like, he getting mad. I'm a manager. Like,
You weren't mad, though. You just saying.
shit, I was mad as
Oh, you
fuck.
were? Oh, shit. Never mind, then.
And
Never
then this
mind.
dude that was trolling me, he walked on, he was like, yeah, why you at it? Grab some chicken nugget trays too. And I was like, bro, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I ain't finna play with you. I'll slap shit out you and walk out. And they fired me.
And that's how he got fired.
For threatening a coworker.
Yeah.
No, but shit like that trips me out though, bro, because like the way that, man, because I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not gonna bring the obvious factor into it. You know what I mean? You know, we look alike.
It's a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we look a lot different than the average. Yeah, I mean, so not that we're not there, but we're not there in droves.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different obvious fact.
Only reason I was mad.
I thought you were talking about how we all three used to work at the same place.
Only reason.
No.
Only
My
reason
bad,
I was
go
mad,
ahead.
though, cause I was trying to keep the peace. You feel me? I'm like, bro, you can just say it better. And then she like, oh, that's for real. Yeah, he talking back and stuff like that. Like I'm like,
And that's the
like
other
I'm
thing
the
too.
one at fault. But like,
That's not really, to me, that's not talking back. That's
No. The manager's a fake cunt of a bitch.
Yeah,
like
like-
the Chick-fil-A is ran by a bunch of pussy farts. Like there's no doubt
It's a
about it.
Chick-fil-A.
There's a queef.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
so-
a queefs.
like she probably was mad about something else and then like took that on me.
And the whole thing too is like that whole like you don't talk back. Like that's not how being a manager. You're not my mama, bitch. Like you're in charge of like. But there's never and down to if you want to go into employee handbooks for any fucking job. There's no I can't speak up for myself. That's not how a job works.
So you
To
should
be 18 and have that perspective on it, though, is insanely,
I know.
like, enlightened. Like, him just now saying
Yeah.
she's dealing with her own shit, that's definitely not me. Like,
Yeah.
never at 18 would I have thought, I would have been like, that. She's a fucking bitch. Like, I would have been so mad at her. I would
Also-
have only seen her as, like, an evil idiot.
Also, you're going to piss a lot of people off with that perspective because they don't think like that. You know?
You should have said.
I'm not saying you
I'm gonna piss
shouldn't.
myself off because I
Damn,
could have been on her same type of timing.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to make peace and shit.
Hey, my boy Cody's trying to get some words in.
I'm sorry.
Hey, crazy. Fuck what you talking about.
For like 10 minutes.
Fuck what you talking about.
You should have said. You should have said that better. My pleasure.
That's it. You know what
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry.
That's my joke. No, you
that
were
was good. That was good.
No, that was so good that even without the timing, it was
I know,
still
I nailed
good.
it.
Like that shit had its own fucking time bubble in the timing of
You should have said that
Listen,
for
listen.
real.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel bad.
That's just
Just
your
break in.
dumbass self.
Because, like,
I got
we
you.
fucking just, we go. You know what I mean? So you have to break in.
But look
Or
though,
else
this
shit.
what they did me wrong at though. They like, I'm like, man, I don't want to work no more. Like that's low key just threw me off. Let me go home. They let me come back. They like, okay, take a break. Come back the next day. I walk in the next day. They're like, yeah, you fired. Bro.
Make you drive. Wait, the whole ass day.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn. All right. So
I
listen.
want him to
listen.
come back just so we can watch him be all sad.
That's fucked
Bro,
up.
That's
then it was
fucked up.
That's
raining,
fucked
bro.
up.
So
That's
I
fucked up.
walk in, my ride pull off because you know what I'm saying. I'm young. I wasn't driving.
Yeah.
My ride pull off. I'm just sitting in the rain like my dream's so cold. I want.
I've been trying to stop eating at Chick-fil-A. That might be the like final hurdle. I might be able to not go back.
Bro,
They put money in the straight camps.
They sure did.
They did. They did. They
But
still
damn
got
it,
a
that
quality
chicken sandwich was
sandwich.
good. I be eating that chicken sandwich. I'm like, man, someone's got to be evil. So, like, there's got to be evil people out there. I mean, fuck.
Okay, but like, what if Hitler was running Chick-fil-A? Would you guys be able to stop going?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is not that good. I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, it only tastes good with the sauce.
It's only good. It's only good to us here because there's not a lot of other options.
That's fair.
That's
That's a good
fair.
point. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A, honestly, in the tiers of chicken sandwiches, like any mom and pop spot in
Yeah.
any other
Oh
state.
yeah, 100%.
Shitting on that.
100%.
It might be the best of most fast food quality food, but it's not even close to as good as anything that someone's putting effort into.
I think I figure
Yeah, we
out.
make better chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches.
I think I would figure out a way to reverse engineer it. You know what I mean?
You know, we say words for
Well,
that, like that for shit that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking dunce.
Yeah.
I'm a reverse engineer chicken sandwich. Shut the fuck up.
I will. I'll bring
It
it
sounded
here.
just like-
I'll figure it out.
Let's knock it out. Let's do it right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is they still open? No.
Let's go make a chicken
They're
sandwich.
open for another 55
I still eat from the
They're
same
close to
Chick-fil-A I got fired from.
All right. Listen.
It's good.
Alright.
It's that good though. It's good enough.
Yeah, it is. It's better than anything we got.
I mean, and in this town that nobody knows we live in.
Exactly.
No, they know. We
They
be like,
totally know.
We
If
put
they
this
listen
shit
to
up
any
on. We
episode.
put this shit up on Facebook. Like,
Yeah.
We put this
only
shit on the
thing-
map.
The only thing I don't post pictures of is my house or my cars.
You think any bad bitches listen to this podcast?
Hell
I know of one.
Bro, hell no. Who?
I'm not saying.
No, I get
I'll tell
that.
you after.
Hey, Snap.
I know somebody.
Are they
So
like?
it's one of your jokes?
Oh yeah, yeah. She's hot. Her name's Kate.
Are you talking about your girlfriend?
Yes, he's talking about
All right, guys. That's been the Shirts Off podcast.
That it? We wrapping?
I mean, she is like.
Are you good, bro?
Anyways.
Nah.
Oh no, yeah, he's got your foot, dude. He's got that foot, dude.
Usually they get toes.
Yeah, he's going for his toes.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Hey, podcast listeners, a cat's attacking my feet, by the way. That's why it's dead silent here. We are watching this.
Hey, he's really pussyfooting.
Oh, he ran away on that too.
Yeah, you scared him. The double snap got his ass.
Listen, I will say, I think like what you said was fucking great. I think you just gotta be careful who you say that shit to, because like it's good. It's a good perspective to
Nah, say
have.
that shit to everyone.
Say it to everybody, but you won't. At least from my experience, you won't get as far as you could if you.
Man,
don't, because you
shut
can say
the
it later.
fuck up,
Because you
bro.
can say it later.
Be as real as you
Bro
possibly can.
said you meet him in the parking lot, be like, yeah, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
I'm saying get to
be
a place
yourself.
where you got some real influence over people, and then say that. Say
But
that shit.
another thing
bro.
is, I was calm with her because not only because she's a female, so it's like you trying to come and involve yourself. You just gonna make it worse on yourself because I'm not finna slap her, but I damn sure slap you.
I was worried where I was going for a second, but you got to the right place. That was great.
I'm just saying, because like these motherfuckers rigged the system, dude. They know.
Definitely
They
do.
know.
Mr.
So like,
Chick-fil-A.
I'm not saying don't be true to who you are. I'm just saying if you can get to a place where you're in charge of shit, you can be more true to yourself and that have a better impact on the people that you're in charge of.
It's funny as hell too, because outside looking in, you can really take this as like he's saying, just be a bitch until you get up, kiss a little ass. But what he's really saying is like you have to like conceal parts of yourself because being your full self. All right, fun fact.
I've been doing that shit for 12 years.
Nah, it's not. I get what you're saying. Like sometimes you gotta like go about it better. It's simple as
Another
that.
thing too, man. So there's studies.
Oh shit, we're talking about real stuff.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? No, there's studies that show that like people have God fucking damn it, Arlene Dawson.
You can do this.
I'm trying so fucking hard. People have the same reaction to a perceived higher intelligence that they do to threats. So basically, the quick way to say this, because I'm fucking struggling, like smart people are a threat to people. And I mean that to say, yeah, to dumb people. Like, if you exhibit a certain amount of intelligence, I mean a certain amount, literally, you can goddamn show them you're good at math, no big deal. You show them that you can see through their, like, socioeconomic status and how it influences the way that they exist in society and how that, anything like that. God forbid you fucking use the word existence in a sentence, it will set certain people off. And that intelligence, people take it as just book smarts, being able to stand up for yourself, being able to advocate for yourself, being able to
their spot in the hierarchy.
their spot in the hierarchy, their thought of how things go, because in their mind, they're like, people don't speak up for themselves. They goddamn kiss a little ass, get by. So you coming in 3 days in, like, that's not how you talk to me. That's going to piss somebody the fuck off of a lower level thinking. So, because jokes aside, if a motherfucker like Creighton gave me that advice at 18, bro, I'd be running like 6 somethings right now. Because every chance I had to tell somebody suck my dick, I told him to suck that motherfucker. But sometimes you got to keep your dick in your pants.
Till you can get a place where you can whip it out.
Can't keep my dick in my pants.
Think about Clinton. He didn't whip it out till he got in the Oval Office. Dude.
Shut the fuck
You got this shit back around to Bill Clinton.
I fucking brought that shit back around to Bill fucking Clinton.
You're really proud of yourself, aren't you?
I am.
Which president cheated on their wife? Was that bitch?
All of them.
All of them. Like
Except
half
for
of them.
Obama.
Yeah.
Black men don't
That we
cheat.
know of.
I mean, I don't know if you guys are paying attention. That motherfucker's dating Jennifer Aniston. is all but confirmed in the tabloid.
Dude, yeah, but that's just a tablet. How is that popping up? Give me some nerd information.
So I think more than
Obama's
anything, it's like
cheating
one
with
of the
Jackson.
big conspiracy, just trying to put shit on Obama. I haven't read enough into it, but there are people whose opinions on these things I'm usually like, okay, I shouldn't just totally turn the idea off. Who are saying like, this might be real, and I'm like, whoa, no shit.
Yeah.
Was she at the funeral?
because they're talking about how like
She
Michelle
wasn't-
I
has
know, that's why I brought it up.
Obama ain't- they call this one. They said this lady got a dick and she just disappears, bro. That is crazy. She's been seen publicly twice in like 5 months.
I don't give a shit about what she did. or
She
what
used to
got,
be
but I'm gonna
fucking
be
with
real
my
with you, she
cafeteria
fucked up
lunch.
and I'm still mad.
Dude, that's what I always tell
For real.
people, bro. She did fuck up lunch. I
She
don't want no
fucked up
fucking
lunch,
baked
bro.
lays.
And she still didn't make it free. Like, I don't even understand.
Yeah.
Bro,
You
get
want
the
them
fuck-
people be eating healthy, make it free
Yeah, I ain't gonna
first.
lie.
For real.
I don't think she a man though.
Nah, she's definitely
She probably
not.
not.
I ain't gonna lie. I low key think she bad sometimes.
I don't care if
That's a
she's
silly. That's a silly rumor.
I don't care if she's a man or not.
But
You know
yeah,
what I
she
mean?
definitely fucked up lunch now. I was in school last year, bro. That pizza some shit. The chicken some shit. Bro, we get fucking with sweet potato fries and shit. Like
What the fuck is
yes,
that?
bro.
It's
they-
Yeah, you
French
got
fries. It's French fries made out of motherfucking sweet potatoes.
Yams.
Yeah, bro.
The yams.
we get straight
No
bullshit,
marshmallows?
bro.
Hey, what the fuck?
No yams.
But I'm not. No, he's not being funny. A sweet potato fry with some kind of variant of a marshmallow
Yeah,
based
yeah,
sauce.
nah, nah.
Thanksgiving dish.
But look,
No,
look,
it
look.
It would
is.
still be good as
But
fuck.
nobody's done it. Nobody's ever served sweet potato fries with a marshmallow dip.
It'd
Like
be
you
good
guys
as
are
fuck.
sleep
Not
crazy.
at lunch.
It ain't
No, that's a
about
Thanksgiving dish in the South. I've done yes.
You guys make sweet potato fries as
with
a
marshmallow
Thanksgiving-
fluff.
as a Thanksgiving.
No,
dish.
not
Yes.
fries. You make
that's a
the you
southern
make the
thing,
pie
sweet
with
potato
the.
fries. But it ain't
It is.
about
I've
what
done
they
my whole
make.
life.
Jersey, my fault.
Yeah,
It
you
ain't
good,
about
you
what
good.
they making, bro.
I wouldn't try to like attack
It ain't
it.
about what they- you know what I'm saying?
I was like, Crane had a great idea. Y'all not goddamn saying shit about
He's
it.
just talking about his fucking heritage.
That's
I'm
what
smiling from the room in there. Her spirit.
Thank you, Aunt Carolyn,
Hey, my
for
bad.
that little nugget of wisdom.
It ain't about
So
Right into our
wait,
old
hold on,
white
hold on.
hearts.
So was she at the funeral?
No. Oh, Jennifer Aniston? I don't think so.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's still like pretty hot, obviously because of work.
Yeah, she's Jennifer Aniston.
No, she is Jennifer Aniston, but
got
she
that
also
money.
she has a face that looks like work.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
Friends Jennifer Aniston was a different kind of white bitch.
I don't know.
That
I
was-
see Courtney Cox and I'm like,
Both of
damn,
them
that's
to
a
me
lot
were
of
pretty
Courtney
fucking
Cox
work.
was the other joint, right?
Yeah,
With the
yeah,
dark
she had
hair?
a lot of work.
Not
A
Phoebe.
lot of work.
But not the other
I'm
one.
not gonna lie, bro. Phoebe could get it.
Yeah, damn.
Phoebe's hot.
You seen her now?
Nah, she's still
She's
okay.
attractive, but she's not Jennifer Aniston.
No, she's not. But I also feel like that's a result of like less surgeries.
Yeah.
Not only that too, but also Jennifer Aniston was always hotter.
And Jennifer Aniston definitely made way more money. She kept being famous.
Yeah.
Phoebe kind of like dropped off for like 15 years, and then in the last 5 or 6 has popped up a little bit again. But like
She's
as the
in
Like an Apple TV show.
yeah.
Which is like cool, but
she was in that movie
it's
Easy
Apple
A.
TV show.
Is she in Ted Lasso?
Dude, she wasn't
She's
easy.
the
She
principal
was.
that fucks the kid.
Yeah, she gave that kid chlamydia.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
great.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Phoebe from
Easy A.
Friends gave a
with
fucking
Emma Stone.
because the nigga was
Easy A.
like 19. Like he like stayed back. He was like a super
yeah,
senior.
and she's like the principal.
Oh.
And she's been fucking the student.
For years?
No, for
And then
this a movie or this real life?
this
No,
is
it's
a
a
movie.
movie.
This is a movie. It's called Easy A. It's a very good movie.
dude,
actually.
honestly, it's been a while since we had a good like adults playing high school kids movie.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Yeah.
We couldn't. They couldn't do it. They haven't been able to do it for 15
Cena
years.
saw that shit. Titties.
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you.
PC culture kind of crushed the idea of like what comedy could be for a while.
Yeah.
So there haven't
It
been a
still
bunch of
is.
great-
Politically correct.
Well, also
Politically
you have that going on, and then you got the
Me Too
MCU going on, which is also kind of like a blend of like comedy and like fucking action movies. So
Yeah.
like they kind of take away from the parody of it because they're already making fun of themselves.
Yeah, that definitely is also a factor.
That's
A lot of
good point.
factors, but they're starting to show up little by little.
Yeah,
They're
Scary
making their
Movie
way back
6 coming out next year.
in. Well, I'm
Yeah,
talking-
hopefully that's good though.
5 was okay.
That 5 was straight.
3 was the best. I
Four
really
was
like
kinda
3.
good.
1 and 2 are just on a whole different level.
It's like the
got
first
Wayans
Saw
brothers
and
in
then
it.
all of the subsequent Saws.
Oh yeah, there's another fucking Saw coming out this year.
Yeah.
I found that out the other day.
God damn.
I was
Have,
like,
have you guys seen the Chris Rock Saw movie?
there's like Chris
Spiral?
Rock.
Oh my
Listen,
god, no.
Did you watch it?
No, it's awful, isn't it?
So yes, not I haven't seen it, so I don't know for sure. But
Yeah,
it's-
Chris
Chris
Rock-
over here
But
just quietly laughing
here's
like,
the thing. You want
Chris
to talk
Rock
about,
in a drama role just isn't a.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't do that.
But here's the thing. In my dumb, twisted mind, when I saw the trailer for it the first time, I thought the trailer was sick. I was like, this is going to be amazing. And then it came out, I was like, I guess it was bad. And then I was like, in my head, the trailer was so good that like, I was like, bro, you know they made to my roommate, I was like, you know they made a fucking Saw movie with Chris Rock and it was bad, but dude, I'm telling you, the trailer makes it look like it's one of the best movies that's going to come out in the next above. I'm like, pull it up. And we pull it up. 20 seconds in, I'm like, Bro, you can just shut this off. I'm sorry, man. The trailer was so bad. I don't know what I was smoking. It was the worst trailer for a movie I've ever. It's like when I saw that In Time movie. We've already had that conversation, right? Where we thought it was good and it turned out to be bad. It's like that, but with a trailer. I thought a trailer was that good.
Speaking of trailers, what's your favorite thing that you've ever edited?
Ooh, I like that hard turn back into the YouTube world.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't watched movies, so I'll just let you guys go. It's my favorite thing I edited.
Doesn't have to be with fucking Homeboy. The YouTube
No,
channel.
it can be anything.
most of my favorite stuff recently is Lost Gamer Payback, but I mean, every intro we put out is really good. So usually at the beginning of the video, we'll do like a 1 minute like big intro. Those are fun. It's actually funny you guys are talking about trailers. I study so many fucking trailers.
Chapter 2's trailer.
Yeah.
God,
Actually, yeah.
Godlike
100%. It's just
Yeah.
good. It's just eat.
I'm a trailer nerd.
Yeah. Oh, I
love
love
trailers.
dude.
From the
I love
South,
trailer
I
editing.
expect that.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, man,
fantastic.
I couldn't miss.
That was unbelievable.
I couldn't miss.
What
I'm
do you
sorry.
think of the Black Mass trailer?
I didn't see.
You've never seen that? He's not joking. It's
No.
one of the greatest movie trailers ever made for a movie that turns out to be the most like gray, like
Middle of the
bland
road.
shit. It's got like 7 Oscar-worthy performances in it that are
In the trailer.
All in the trailer.
and in the movie that are trampled by the editing. The movie, watch that movie. It'll be like a joke to you. You'll watch it and be like, "There's an unbelievable movie hidden in this like bland, boring movie." It's crazy. It's fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. What the fuck's this? Johnny Depp. It's Johnny Depp's best acting performance, and it's not even
I heard
close.
this in the Trey episode. I
And
remember this.
it's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked
We
about
talked
it.
about
I
it
heard
on the
this
trailer.
discussion.
We probably did.
Like,
Like,
100%
Johnny
you did.
Depp's
You're
movie.
talking about you
It's a
study
mob movie.
trailers. What's your favorite trailer?
Johnny Depp
Oh
played
shit, that's actually a
Dillinger, though.
very
That
good
was
question.
very
That one I
Ron
don't.
Dillinger.
I don't study
Hold
him
on.
to enjoy. I just kind of study him to study like trailers in general.
Oh,
I
like
don't
the
necessarily
editing
have like a
techniques
favorite.
and
I mean, you're an editor. I feel like that's got to be
I'm
like
a double
respecting
wide
the
kind of
craft.
guy. I like a good double wide.
We're in a double
I'm gonna tell. Okay,
You already made the joke. Live in the joke. Get out of it.
Get out here talking about cash out. That's what
Yeah.
we're all thinking right now.
Season 3 on the way.
You're oversaturating your white trailer joke.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh no, I'll be honest. I watched so few movies. I just recently watched Harry Potter. I've never like a month ago.
Man,
I
there's a
finally did.
joke right there. I'm not gonna make
dude,
it.
I'm-
You look like you like Harry Potter.
There it is. You did it. You weren't gonna, and you did it anyway.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
Harry
just
Potter's
read
fun.
them.
Fun as fuck.
I watched them as they came out, but like never sat and watched the whole one all the way through. I just wasn't like into it, and then
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
until I was like probably a teenager, and then I watched all of them. And I was like, these are sick. Then, as like an adult, like 2 years ago, like 25, 26 years old, I read all the books, and every time I finished the book, I would watch the movie to like compare it, and like. Most of them are pretty good. The first 2 just leave so much out because, but they're. It's crazy how long the movies
The only
are.
Harry Potter movie that's genuinely good is Prisoner of Azkaban. That is well.
I love Prisoner of
The,
Azkaban.
the last 2 are also pretty fantastic. Like, and they
No,
are
that
they
came
are,
after.
They are carbon copies of the final book. Like of all the books,
that's
the
fair.
only ones that are close
That's
are the
fair.
last
I'm
2.
going to tell you right now, I don't give a shit about the book though. And I
Yeah.
can tell you as a
I
movie,
get it.
they're edited very. Every Harry Potter movie, honestly, is edited extremely sloppily. It's
Yeah.
it's not. It's not
Different
100%, except for Prisoner of Azkaban, which is not edited perfectly, but it is the best one.
What do you think is the best
It's like that
edited
gamer
movie?
thing, man.
Best
Goblet of
edited
Fire is the
movie?
worst movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Did you put your name
I
in the
don't
Goblet
watch
of
a lot.
Fire? Sorry.
After
Oh,
reading
would
the
you-
book,
He
What'd
said
you say?
far away.
Wait, what'd you say? Goblet of Fire? What?
It's the worst one.
Yes!
Out of all,
Yes, it is. It's the
You
worst.
guys are
It's-
fucking
it's the
sucking
worst.
dick.
It's the
read
worst.
the book. It'll change.
They're breaking the law.
I'm not reading the fucking
Fuck the
book.
They're so good. I'll
Fuck
give them
the
all
book.
to you.
Literally,
I've got them
Goblet
all.
of Fire. Until the last 20 minutes, nothing fucking happens.
It's
Nothing
terrible.
progresses. The
movie's
plot.
garbage.
Harry doesn't progress as a character.
Watch it again. I'm telling you.
Dude, 100%.
It's so bad.
No,
That
dude,
shit-
literally
it's not even a
ass.
good movie.
It's
It's not
literally
even
not.
like fun. It's not.
Well,
good.
to be fair, no,
I'm telling
not really
you.
that great.
No,
movies,
bro.
but-
No.
I'm telling you, you're tripping.
When literally,
Goblet
whenever
of
I
Fire's
watch them, I
trash.
start at Goblet of Fire,
Goblet
watch
of Fire-
Order of Phoenix, watch Half
Order
Blood
of Phoenix
Prince,
is heat.
then
That's
watch the goddamn
Or the
last
Phoenix.
Or the
is
Phoenix is pretty good.
second best movie.
I agree with that.
3 and
I'll
5, the last 2.
I'll give you my ranking, and then we can all argue. So, number 1, Prisoner of Azkaban. Number 2, Order of the Phoenix. Number 3, Deathly Hallows Part 2. Number 4, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Yes. Okay.
And
and then the other 3 are all so bad that they can. all
well,
be at
number
the bottom.
5 is like Chamber of Secrets, then Half Blood Prince, then Sorcerer's Stone, then Goblet of Fire. That's my official ranking.
Yeah,
Sorcerer's Stone's right there. Goblet of Fire for you?
They're
The
both
only
pretty
reason
bad.
Sorcerer's
Do
Stone
you
is
think
better,
Goblet of Fire is bad too?
the only
It's
reason
not great.
The only reason I rank Sorcerer's Stone higher is because it's the first one, so I can forgive some things.
My list
Goblet
probably
of Fire, they have no
goes.
excuse.
My
So-
list probably goes like three, 8, 7. And I don't care about the rest.
That's
as much
crazy.
Damn, you know what order?
Probably like
Leaving
1,
5
2.
out of there is wild.
Order of
Probably
Phoenix is
1,
crazy
2,
good. Yeah,
and
five's
then 4.
Damn, I gotta piss again.
Half Blood.
This is fantastic.
The beer's running through me.
Sorry, Half Blood Prince, and what's the other one that I'm leaving out?
Leaving out 2.
Goblet Fire. Did I already say that one? Probably said that one.
Here's the
Anyways,
thing.
that's
When-
my list.
Valid tripping.
After reading the books, it's not even close. I already didn't like it as much as the rest of the movies, but after reading the books, Goblet of Fire is one of the best books I've ever read. And for that movie to be the product, none of the movies compared to the books in any except for the final 2 movies because they are just the whole. They spent 4 hours making a movie instead of like trying to squeeze into one whole book. So the last 2 movies are the whole final book. And it's real close. They do a really good job actually, like, scene for scene, getting all that content onto the screen. But for Goblet of Fire specifically, the most stuff happens in that book than any of the other books. And they get, like, 1/8 of what happens in the book into that movie, at best. It is so bad. There's, like, 3 unbelievable storylines in book 4 that they don't even mention in the fucking movie. Like, they don't even
Wait,
get that.
why do you think that is?
Because they didn't have time to. They were just trying to fucking pump out the movies as the books were coming out. And so they were like, well, here's the big plot lines and the stuff that'll look the coolest on the screen. We need a dragon. We need fucking people breathing underwater.
So y'all thought the dragon scenes weren't fire?
Not compared to the fucking book, no.
Bitch, fuck the book.
But not even comparative to other dragon scenes.
I get
in
what
movies
he's
either.
saying. He's saying substance over Flash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I get all that, but like I really enjoy that movie.
you
Goblet of Fire.
really enjoyed In Time.
Yeah, Cyclones.
So did I.
You said who?
Hey, if you like Goblet of Fire, that ain't no problem.
Cyclops.
Yeah, with the one eye thing and stuff.
I don't know if there's any Cyclops in
The
there.
troll?
Harry
Did it
Potter
have
films.
Medusa in there?
That was a troll.
No, you're thinking of
You
Percy
think of
Jackson.
Percy
That's Percy
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Which is superior.
Have you
Yeah,
seen the show?
for
on
real.
Disney
I haven't
Plus?
seen it yet.
Okay.
Is it good?
No, I don't know. You're the one I'm waiting to ask about.
Yeah, no.
Because I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I forgot there was a show.
Me and Michael are huge on
There's a
Percy
show?
Jackson.
Yeah.
On
shit.
Disney
There was-
Plus.
there was 2
Apparently
movies
it's
in a
good.
show.
I haven't watched it.
I got Disney Plus. Shit.
I did too. I don't
Oh,
use it.
Wait, what
I
was
don't
the
even
movie?
my girl uses
Percy Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Those books, though,
The-
are just
the-
so
the-
incredible. Like, it's hard to make those.
Dude, when
into
I was in middle
genuinely,
school, the
no.
books fucking hit.
Yeah, Percy Jackson
That shit was
shits on Harry Potter. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even fucked.
You know-
like, Percy Jackson.
didn't read
versus-
them.
Huh?
You didn't read Harry Potter.
Yeah, it does. I don't need to. That's how good Percy Jackson.
Not a good way to perceive that.
Yeah.
my,
it is.
my coworkers are in
I
the
agree,
middle of
honestly.
reading
I'm not reading Harry
what's
Potter,
the
bro.
series that came after Percy Jackson?
Heroes of Olympus.
Yeah, they're
which
reading-
also shits on Harry Potter.
Yeah, Heroes of Olympus might be better than the original.
No, it is,
Yeah.
and it's better than Harry Potter.
I'm trying to remember for
Yeah.
years.
Heroes of Olympus just has such better character development.
I'll tell you.
and they build the Percy.
I didn't
Kind
read Hero of Olympus. I did read the one with the Egyptian gods, though. I can't remember that
I
series.
haven't read those
Oh,
either.
That
fuck,
shit was good.
Michael would know. Goddamn, I know what you're talking about.
Literally, I named
Something of Kane Chronicles,
Yeah,
or some
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that.
I named my cat Bass because of that. book.
Badass,
Yeah,
bad. Fuck
I should
badass.
read those books. I fell off after the Heroes of Olympus.
that's fair.
Yeah, dude, and
feel
the,
like-
the story kept going too. Like as far as the Greek shit, like
Yeah.
the goddamn Jason gets mopped.
Really?
Jason gets mopped the fuck up in
Oh,
the new
shit,
book series.
bro.
Yeah, he gets mopped the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
No, it's all good.
Nah, I knew you niggas not about to read that shit. But
Did you?
I read the
what
first
is
two
Return
Percy
of the
Jacksons, but I never read
Titans?
anything after that.
Is
Oh, wait, that's
Return
crazy,
of the
but you read all the
Titans
Harry
is the
Potter
last
books.
one, isn't
That's
it?
the
Yeah,
fifth
in-
Harry Percy Jackson book.
Percy Jackson's so much
so
better.
good.
Percy Jackson's so much better.
I don't know.
And then also too, like ever since J.K. Rowling got it, you know, everybody's been on her dick about all that other shit, which is
The
honestly
transphobic shit.
Yeah, I think she's kind of cuntish, but I'm not even about to step into that.
yeah.
However, when people start like, have you seen people like break down the simplicity of those books and like how there's like very obvious allegories to very questionable thought processes?
I'm talking about the damn
realities?
elves. Because my
Yeah.
God, that was obvious.
Yeah.
That was kind of
Goblins-
fucked up.
Goblins are.
Yeah, the goblins.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
Yeah,
you know what Percy
goblins.
Jackson doesn't have?
That
That's true.
Anti-Semitic
That's true.
imagery.
That's true. I can't think of anything in Percy Jackson that's really
No, it's literally
Well,
peak.
it's like 95% of content is those terrible Star Wars. is
Percy
one.
Jackson ain't though.
Star
Star
Wars-
Wars is like
What's it like, Creighton?
I'd say like
Vietnam.
Jar Jar
25%.
Creighton, Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Creighton,
But
what do you
25%
think Jar
Vietnam
Jar
and
is?
World War II. It's got
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, but not in like a the Jews have all the money kind of way.
Or like, yeah, it's not like that.
No, but it's
Yeah, but there
the
is
Nazis
Jar Jar.
need to win. It's like the emperor is the bad guys.
Yeah, but I'm
are
fine
very
with that.
conducive.
Yeah,
You're fine with that.
And how does the series end? They lose.
I'm fine with them
They
losing being
lose.
the bad guys.
And
That's
you
what I
think
was trying
about
to
it, bro.
say.
For 5 years, Germany was putting up crazy buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 5 years, them niggas was on fire.
And
They
the
also
Imperial Army was
don't
doing that for
lose,
20.
Who doesn't lose?
The empire.
The Empire does lose.
No, they don't. They have lost. They're constantly in power. They stay in power throughout all. Every time it seems like they lost, a new thing gets made showing that they never lost power.
They did such a bad job with the First Order. I could.
He does kind of have a point. They don't really lose until Palpatine dies.
But then they still. It's not over.
Well, yeah, but that's because
They're
brought
about to
the,
keep making it.
that's
I
because
bet
they
you-
brought the series back. But
Yeah.
like, yes, but if you take it like, okay, you're doing like the fan thing where you're like getting really deep into the mythos. But as George Lucas releases those movies, his final movie ends with the Nazis losing.
Yes.
Cut clean.
Yeah.
You're adding into the extra lore. You're a big fan. We have all these other things, but like that's a stretch. That's not the same as the Jew Goblin.
Also,
I think
he's got a point.
I think
He's got a point.
I
They're on
think
two
the
different
original
things.
trilogy is completely fine. Jar Jar Binks is racist as shit.
Yes.
Okay, that I didn't think about. How is it? I never thought.
They came out with some shit that he's supposed to represent essentially a Jamaican.
Dude, he is Jamaican as fuck. That's
He's
crazy.
racist as shit, dude.
Misa. That's real.
Yeah. That's like the whole thing with him. So yeah, and there's the fucking there's Greedo. The
What's
alien with-
Greedo supposed to be?
or not Greedo? No, who am I thinking? of?
Greedo's the blue one.
Yeah, you're thinking. I'm thinking of the one.
He's
that, yeah,
green.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You think about Anakin's handler?
No, I'm not talking about Anakin's handler. Well, actually, yeah, I am. Shit, I am talking about Anakin's handler. Oh shit! No, you're right.
The fucking
Wada.
anteater looking
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Wada.
Yeah.
Wada.
You know,
Very easy
It's
names to
crazy
guys.
to say that.
Yeah.
In like the last couple of weeks, there's been like new Star Wars or like one of the comics.
Yeah, he
Darth
goes back
Vader
and
goes
mops that
kills- And people are like mad about it
Wait,
because
what
of the
happens?
lore. And like someone on Twitter made a joke where it was like, Watto, fucking, somebody saved my brother from Watto. And well, he got injured in a fucking pod race. And we don't know who, but anonymously every month we got checks and it turned out to be Watto. I'm real mad that Watto died. Like people are making fake stories of Watto being
people
nice
are
to
mad
the
that
kids he stole.
Did anyone give a fuck about Watto? Are you
No,
for
it's
real?
like fake hate. It's like, it's hilarious.
I
People are like creating like childhood
I don't
like
know,
secret
it's like-
stories
I
from
can't
Watto.
It's like when that girl came out being like
can't
employee of the
argue,
month
man.
from Walmart, and people were like saying all these stories like, "Oh, Michelle covered us in like the fifth aisle from enemy fire and helped us get our groceries."
Exactly. It's amazing. Fucking Watto, bro.
Have you guys ever seen that post?
No,
This is
but
the
it's
whole
really-
last thread. This woman gets like employee of the month for Walmart, and all these people just start telling like these crazy
stories.
incredible stories about how this one person just helped them. Like,
Dude, that's like on Twitter whenever a guy gets out
Tries
of
to shoot
shit.
a shot.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
like, "Thanks for letting me hold the Bugatti last week."
Yeah.
Damn, I can't believe you saved my cat from that burning fire.
Or you guys
shit's
remember when I
awesome.
let me
That's
hold
the
the
best
yacht
trend.
so I can impress my family. Like
Imagine-
everything.
Imagine like a millennia from now when like they're looking back at like our comments on shit, and they're like, "Why was this guy so important?"
This guy's a
Like-
fucking hero. Gets these shrines.
Which really kind of calls into question some of the historical things that we find, right? Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
for
we
sure.
find these, like, you know, these profound sayings. Like, what if that guy was just being sarcastic?
Or
Like, what if he
Zeus-
was making fun of, like, the dude with the flowery speech in his class, like the guy that overtalks. But we found his quote and we took him for real, but he was being pretentious.
History is written by the victors, bro.
Perseus wasn't
That's
shit.
what it is.
No, shut the fuck up.
It's crazy. Like, but like, no, like the guy who probably really said it is not getting like he fucking got bullied. Like out of the fucking room,
It's
and those
just
people
like-
take those poems and those
yeah.
you know soliloquies, and they take them. Who knows of Shakespeare? Because we know the idea right now in the popular.
He's a bunch of
culture,
people.
He's like a
Yeah.
bunch of
Yeah, he
people.
was a conglomerate of,
Yeah.
of authors and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Because there's actually passages in the Bible that you can decode and break down that like have like almost as if like Shakespeare like goddamn penned them. But if you think about Shakespeare as like this entity of writers, it would make sense that one of the greatest literary works has this group of like prolific historical writers.
Also, I highly doubt in a time like the Renaissance where art was everything, there was only one dude that stepped out of it.
Yeah. It's just like for real, like standing up for himself. Like, you know, that lady's gonna go back and say, like, I stood up for myself today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, bro, I can't stand that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fucking. That's the guy getting credit for the fucking cool shit being said. It's fucking 2,000 years later. That was like somebody
she
told
defended herself against the patriarchy. You were being a cunt.
exactly.
Now imagine Diddy goes on trial and he's like, I was defending myself with all this baby oil.
No, bro. Nah, that's like when R. Kelly did that interview before they locked his ass up. I don't even know how to tie a hog. Bro, they said a hog tied her. Bro, listen, I never tied up a hog in my. Shut the fuck up, Robert. Shut the fuck up.
Cried and shit.
Robert.
Bro, I quote that shit all the time.
No,
I be saying that all the time.
That shit's so important for people to watch too, so you can understand like evil people are really a different breed.
Yeah,
because there's no way you pissed on that little girl, dog, and you get on that fucking. And look, even worse for me, bro, it's the amount of tolerance we allow for celebrity. You think I'm a fucking interview a nigga that peed on a little girl? What the fuck we got to talk about?
Yeah,
I'm beating the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
The most devastating part to me, like, not the most devastating, but like a part of it that's really disturbing is like, he probably is in so much distress right there in his own mind and thinks that he's trying to not get away with something. He's trying to defend actions that are not really bad to him.
Yeah.
Those people are that's like the real evil, but like the sad evil. There's
worst
evil like
villains.
Epstein, where like all accounts are that he was a fucking creep and knew he was being a creep. And there's people like R. Kelly where I'm like, man, maybe he doesn't really totally get that he's a fucking evil.
No, he also couldn't read and write until he was like, maybe he's an idiot. Yeah. Also, you see how Creighton tried to cut him off? He just bulldozed over. That's how you do it, big dog. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, hold pace.
For sure.
Creighton will back off.
The worst villain.
You gotta make yourself look bigger than you are.
Peter Griffin. You gotta get big. you gotta get big and scare him away from talking for a second.
The worst villains think they're right.
Yeah.
That's the worst. That's
what the fucking. This is okay. I'm not doing this thing that Craig keeps doing of bringing back the crazy shit. But I've been reading a book. I've been reading a book about. I've been reading a book by fucking Malcolm Gladwell, and he uses like historical comparisons to compare issues of today, and then it's called Talking with Strangers. This book, and so the book opens up, and he's talking about a black woman who got pulled over in Texas by like a white cop. And how it starts off as just like her fucking turn signal, or like the light was fucked up, and the story ends with her being in the jail cell that night and killing herself. And it's like, how do we get from fucking point A to point B? And the whole book is about dissecting these social issues and like figuring out like how they get here because of cultural misunderstandings. One of them is during World War II, Hitler never had any communication with any Allied leaders. In most war, before the war gets going, the leader of country A and the leader of country B, whether they're about to get into a war or not, have some sort of communication. There were like 3 people in all of the Allied forces that had ever met Hitler.
Damn.
And like 2 of them were in the UK government, and both of them thought he was a cool, awesome guy. Like, by first-hand account, he was a generous, friendly guy. He had obvious, disagreements about how things should be run. But, they had these conversations and were of an understanding that this guy was totally going to be cool and we weren't going to have to worry about him. And 3 months later, World War II started. 3 people in all of the Allied forces had met the guy.
That is smart, educated people.
You're talking about world leaders. It was I always say Wilt. It's not Wilt Chamberlain. That's the fucking basketball. The other Chamberlain, the famous Chamberlain that was one of the. He was one of the prime ministers of the UK, I think, at one point, or maybe their equivalent of the vice president. I can't remember, but he was high up.
I listened to his podcast.
Anyway,
I was trying not to say Emma Chamberlain. So.
I was thinking of Winston Churchill, so we can all be
We
sitting.
were all thinking Churchill.
He was
That's the only
Dude, now that guy
Prime
was
Minister.
spitting some fire.
Yeah.
You go back and listen to his shit. He was like, "We fucking
We
won't
also-
give up." Like,
well,
yeah,
the fuck
bars.
out.
Yeah, but he was also kind of fucked up in his own right. He wanted to go
Yeah.
kill everyone in Russia after World War II, while we kind of had like the running shoes on.
I mean, I would. If
He
I
like
looked
straight up
that,
tried to pivot
like,
off
even-
of beating Germany to a pulp and was like, "We need to go fuck Russia in the ass right now." Like he legit was like, "Everybody, let's keep our boots
You remember
on."
what Germany was on? Let's do that shit to
Yeah,
Russia.
we're gonna go fucking annihilate Russia.
They
real
got
quick.
the train still there.
Yeah, they definitely know about these nukes. We gotta stop this, admit this in the bud before it happens. Like he was legit. Like Winston Churchill wanted to go kill everyone, like go crazy. In Russia.
If there's anything I've learned after watching The Crown is that Churchill was like cool, but also like
Unhinged.
like fucked up. Like
he was a weird guy.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We did really good today.
Solid podcast.
Yeah, I got that. You know what I mean?
we talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah, like
Brought
the
this out of us.
flowing in and out. Goddamn, we had a whole
definitely-
for real segment. You know?
There's definitely 17 entire minutes of no one gonna be able to understand what was being said because 4 people were talking at once. But like all the good shit in between, where people kind of had their little solo arcs and the interjections.
So
gonna be
it's like
sick.
The View.
yeah. It's the male view. we're the dude view.
I don't like the sound of the male. View.
I don't either.
Yeah, I was like, what are we looking
Yeah,
at?
I don't like it. We're just dudes looking at stuff. You could call us the male view.
Oh God, please don't.
That was good, right? Yeah, that was good.
All right, guys, that's been the Shirts Off podcast.
Episode 17 or something.
Episode
It's 6.
Okay, there you go.
of season 3.
Season motherfucking
Yeah,
3.
special thanks to Cena for coming
It
on.
was fun. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. But it was so worth it.
Glad you
So
thought
worth
so.
it.
That's
That
a
was a
great.
blast, bro. Maybe next time you invite me on, I'll be here for sure. Maybe I'll have to wait 3 years.
For real, thank you for being here. You were unexpected, but a welcome surprise.
That sounds like my existence.
Oh shit! I'm glad to share the guest spotlight.
There's
Oh
a
yeah.
there's a saying in Texas. I think
No,
it's in
they're
Tennessee,
they're on a different planet.
Huh? What?
Sayings. Sorry, I couldn't.
oh shit!
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so good.
Sorry.
Hey, cut it. You don't get no better than that. I
All
love
right,
Goku.
bye.
Bye, guys.